1, 2, 3, 4. Down to the VHS. VHS out of the VHS. It's the 18 of my face. I'm down in the house doing stuff. No easy Wi-Fi blemishes, and I guess that's the way it goes. Down to the VHS. VHS out of the VHS. Got no money, smoking crack, saving up for the Betamax. Down to the VHS. VHS out of the VHS.
Hello.
Hi. And welcome to Obscure Tape Time, the show where we watch old VHS that we found in op shops and thrift stores in their entirety, start to finish.
Broke into some people's houses and stole
We've
their
done that as well.
collections
It's
and,
all sorts of those
you
sort
know.
of things. And we invite you to suffer along with us. And sometimes it really is suffering along. Today, you think
This
it's not.
is one of those times where the average person, I feel,
This
would
is
probably say this is suffering, but I find the tape we're watching today, or at least the last one we watched, I found it strangely relaxing and enjoyable.
It's like a fine wine. You need to acclimate yourself to the flavors and everything. If you go straight into it without ever having anything leading up, it's just gonna taste like acid.
I don't know. I mean, we knew what it was when we watched the first one, but it was like, I was expecting to be bored and to hate it, but I just didn't. So
Yes, I think before we do anything else, we should put it in. It is a 3-hour tape.
yeah, then let's get started. Got a long one today. Strap yourselves in, folks. Alright, let's get on to the actual thing here. So, welcome and apostrophe 8% time, and thanks for the follow. What is it, RNN17?
Bicentennial Dance held at Russell
Here we
Street
go.
Scout Hall on Sunday afternoon.
I mean, the colours almost look better.
We'll do our talking
wow, look
about
at that.
things and other sort of
Hit me with the
intros
5 subs!
in a little bit, because they do start
6 subs.
doing the dancing round in circles. We can talk over that, but for now, this is kind of more interesting than the rest of it. But I am going to pour my beer.
I shall do the same. But hold on, I need to point out 6 subs from Bimmy. Holy crap. Thank you so much, man. You're a legend.
Subscribed 6 times?
Gifted 6. So, 8 Sentai, Kraid, Spade K, RNN17, and TTHSK each received a sub from the legend himself, Bimmy G.
Oh,
Funnily enough, as we kind of, we got Bimmy through Kraid, so...
oh hell yeah, it's good.
What are we drinking today? You're having a super strong nail brewing very pale ale, and I'm having a Yuli's Brews Uncle Gus finger lime pilsner.
Got us a 6-pack of randoms, so none of us are going to have the same things as each other today. I think this one was a costume one. Yeah, it's the Bicentennial New Year's dance into the next year dance.
So maybe, yeah, it's like their New Year's party, probably.
Yeah,
Some
they're
of
going
them
to
are
get
dress
wasted
up
and start making out with each other.
It's just what you do on New Year's.
Yeah.
You hit a certain age and you just don't care anymore.
I might get you to turn my headphones down a little bit if that's okay.
You can do it on yours.
I can?
You can, yeah, you got little buttons above the power thing.
I don't want to accidentally turn things off. Oh, there we go. Let's see. Cool.
Yeah, Circus is here too. I'm curious, RNN17, how did you stumble upon the channel? What brought you to this neck of the woods? This corner of the content creation.
Corner of the content creation. Oh, that's Ranek. It's one of my subscribers from the YouTubes.
Welcome. There
You want some Christmas holidays?
Finally get a rest and you're spending it watching old people party it up. You know, most of these people are dead now.
Most of them. Probably all of them.
No, I think I saw
Joey
another one of the youngsters in
Um,
one shot.
how cool's that for a Christmas tree? It's just a kangaroo covered in gum trees.
So Aussie. So Aussie indeed. Yeehaw. Gabby Hayes definitely made an appearance. What's up, Ditto? Welcome.
This is a oh yeah, I'll get into explaining. I bought off the lady's daughter who filmed. The lady who films This's daughter. I bought off her a big stack of tapes. They're all locally filmed dance club dances. Oh no! Kissy party.
Aww.
Yeah, pretty much.
No, because this was an event that anyone could attend. This isn't a family thing.
Okay, yeah, I guess it's, not quite family, but it is a private event, though, I think. Like, you have to be part of the dance club.
Yes, but I imagine you could just
Walk in and
walk
become
in and be
part
like,
of the
hey,
dance
can I join?
club.
We're going to watch some ballroom dancing, Poots. Some New Year's ballroom dancing.
I like it. This is one of those days in the year where people who don't work can actually come and spend time at our stream, and we're just watching ballroom dancing.
It's better than most of the other shit we watch.
Oh yeah, I've been backing up tapes trying to find things to watch, and so many of them have got interesting covers. Turned out just to be guys standing around talking.
I'm glad you love it, Poots, because we're in for the next 3 hours of it. So strap yourself in.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of ambient noise. They don't have a line in from the stereo, unfortunately. This is all in-camera noise.
Filmed on the cheapest
if you
camera they
see
could get.
any editing at all, it's going to be in-camera editing, which I do know that this one has a little bit of it.
Oh.
Because there's a title.
We get a title?
Yeah, there's a title screen somewhere.
And it's not just them holding a bit of cardboard up to the...
No, it is. She films... It's not a cardboard. It's one of those pin boards that you can put the letters on.
Yeah.
And she just films that. Precious and soothing? Well, strap yourself in. It goes for 3 hours.
Ditto. That's exactly what the conclusion I came to when we last watched one of these. And this time, some of them are in fancy dress, and it's better. Oh yeah, the color bleed is beautiful. It's worse on the TV, actually. I wish you could see. Everything is yellow on the TV, like completely bright yellow.
Yeah, just like that train. Was that Coldplay? No, it was Train. Oh wait, I don't know.
I don't know. I'm not a big fan of either of those.
Neither am I. Yeah, this is absolutely first gen. This is not a dub off. This is her.
This is the
tape.
master.
This is the tape from inside the camera.
The master copy here.
So if we're going to get into talking about things like that, we have one of the things that Pete liked last time is on the video and on the cover, the label has actually been typed out on a typewriter.
I can hear the clicks.
It says
And I love it.
Bicentennial Dance, Russell Street Hall, which is that local? Russell Street? I think it is.
Looking it up. From 88 this is. Holy crap.
Yeah, this is from 1988. They do the evening 3-step. She's written on here. Viola, Pride of Erin. I think they're dance names or something. On the actual tape it says New Year's Eve. So this is why we're doing it today, because this is the last tape time of the year. And also with
It's
every
not in
tape.
Melbourne. So,
Russell Street. Oh. Yeah, it looks like it's a Melbourne one. It's the big one. It's the big one. They went to Melbourne for this. Because a lot of them we have at a lot of country places, like, not that it means anything to our foreign viewers, but out Colac Way and Leopold and stuff. Oh, you found a picture? Yeah, that looks like say.
does it?
Looks about it. No, it doesn't at all.
No, that's a different place.
Who knows? We might have had big things, but every
Could've been
single tape
renovated.
that we've got also comes with a list, and this list is every song and dance that they did throughout the thing. Handwritten.
Beautifully as well.
And I've
I
done
might
my
add.
best to translate it when we upload it, which will be tomorrow midday to the tape time backup without us talking over the top. I did my best to translate this and write it in the comments, in the description set thingy. I'm getting old.
There's a list of dances.
I'm gonna go.
You just
The
don't
same dance over
appreciate-
and over. No, this is the evening 3-step. The next one will be a very different dance. It's the Dorothea.
Do they do the Geelong Waltz?
The Geelong Waltz is not in this one.
Boo!
I know, right? But I think the next dance tape that I've scheduled to watch is the one where they teach us how to do the Geelong Waltz.
Yeah, I'm excited for that one.
Yeah, because the guy who runs the dance club now told us when he saw that we had these tapes, if you can find me how to do the Geelong Waltz,
Yeah,
I'll
he
be
wanted the
interested.
dance sheet. He wanted the dance
You
sheet.
can't find a dance sheet, but that is kind of the next best thing, right?
That's better. We can visually see it.
Yeah. But this one does have the progressive barn dance and some champagne. Do you think champagne is a dance, or maybe they just stopped for drinking?
Can it be both?
You can't dance and drink.
Yes, you can.
Okay. Well, the thing that we found
They're old. They
interesting-
can do whatever the fuck they want.
Another thing we found interesting last time we did
And that
this
guy
was to
was,
watch
then was dressed as Foxtrot.
for people's interesting shirts. Hey, that guy's purple. He didn't want to do the cowboy. He's like, yeah, I'm not cowboy. I'm wearing
Got to
purple."
point out as well that the like, not the whole thing, but probably a good chunk of the yellow tint definitely comes from the fact that there's like an Australian sun beaming in.
You notice that on a lot of Australian movies, it has that kind of orangey yellow
We get that big old tint. The grandpa in shorts and long socks is a rebel. He's
He's rebel.
real
What about the
MVP.
purple shirt? He's the rebel.
that
Are
guy's
they-
pants look purple.
Whoa, he's got lavender pants.
But that could just be the
Nope.
colors.
Nope, everything we say is canon. He's got lavender pants.
Roll out the barrel. You wish you lived in Australia, where it's hot as fuck.
Yeah, I mean,
But at least I can go to the.
I was
beach,
walking
suppose.
here in the 9:30 morning times, and I was sweating.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a hot one today.
It's not even going to be a hot
No,
one
it's
today.
not.
Tomorrow,
It's
though.
just the sun was beaming. That's all.
We've got a few insane days coming up. You
Thursday.
become a dancer there? Yeah, you and Craig have to come here, and then we'll. I'll try and convince Tora to do it, and we'll join.
Foxtrot
We'll join
Charlie's
Foxtrot Charlie's dance
local dance troupe,
club. Yeah,
ballroom dance club.
they really were the greatest generation. I also got to point out that oh no, another one. Doesn't even get reported on here anymore. I never hear about it.
They should report on the local ballroom dances instead.
I know, right? And in America, can you imagine that? Another ballroom dance happens in Australia.
Did you see that editing?
I did not.
They paused the tape and switched angles, which meant that they missed out on like a few seconds of the sun.
Oh, they should have just moved the camera.
That's what they did last video we were watching.
There was definitely some cuts on the last one.
Yeah, when they cut to the bit in the middle where they said, "I hope you're all having fun, but also you may have remembered that that Bill is dead."
Yeah, Rip Bill, and
I can't remember what his actual name was, but yeah, they stopped it to announce that somebody was dead. It's like, we're trying to have a fun dance here. Can we do this at the start or at the end?
But again, like, I think that the worst part about it is that it's just a normal occurrence. That, like, you know, it's become such a standard thing that...
Have you shown Poots our glasses?
Oh yeah, hey Poots. To bring up the mood a little bit, look, we got cups.
I wouldn't be surprised.
No, I don't believe in it.
1988.
Oh, maybe actually.
1988. Probably huge camera.
The heavy-duty cups too, Poots. They will certainly last a while. Unless, of course, we drop them.
Alright already.
That wasn't an attack on you. Also, they do feel heavy-duty enough that they probably could.
Carpet probably
stand a
survive.
carpet drop, yeah. Do you reckon that the people sitting down are like, this isn't the dance I want to do?
Yeah.
They're only there for like the 1 or 2 dances that they like, and then they're gonna bugger off.
Well, to us, a lot of this music sounds a bit samey, but
Doesn't
to
work.
them, they're like, this is my jam!
Yeah.
This is my favorite song!
Let's fucking go!
Yeah!
The cowboy's my favorite.
There's that guy with the shorts going around again.
Let's fucking go, man.
He knows what's on. That's Australia. He's going to be doing some heavy lifting and some dancing.
Oh yeah, and you said you finished the other thing as well, Poots.
Oh yeah. Oh, did I not show you?
No, you did not show me.
I thought she would have shown you as well as me. I got to give it to you so you can put it on your store as a shirt.
I'm definitely interested to see it. We're only going to put it on yellow shirts. That's perfect! Jesus Christ!
Exactly.
That's amazing!
It's going to be a very hard to explain shirt, that's for sure.
No, it won't. Just tell them to watch this show.
No, but it's a long walk to if you want to actually like explain every like aspect of why you've got it.
Then we just need to make a little QR that links to that episode.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
And
Just
then
have
be
it
like-
on a tag.
Just put that underneath or on top of the picture on the back of the shirt.
on
The
the
back of the shirt.
Oh,
right?
like the tag square, the brand square, a QR code that links to the episode. That'd be cool.
Only took 6 months. Well, it was worth the wait because that's awesome.
I've queued up another music episode, by the way. I'm unsure exactly what I'm going to be doing with it, whether it's going to be an instructional or just actual music, or maybe a little bit of both. But a couple of things that I have is a local industrial VHS. You watched that with me 15 years ago. So
I'll probably remember it when I see it. Yo, Churchy, what's up? Welcome.
But we also have a new video, how to play didgeridoo.
Ooh, that'll be fun.
and it's not indigenous either. It's some
Can we-
some weedy little white guy trying to tell us how to play
Is
didgeridoo.
there any stores we can rent a didgeridoo from? So we can play along?
We're in Australia. There's a rent a didgeridoo store on every street, right next to the Starbucks.
Starbucks?
And our Starbucks sells Vegemite sandwiches.
Mm-mm. Make a PVC.
No. We've just had Christmas. We have to just keep the rolls of wrapping paper
Yeah.
tubes. That's what we used to do when we were kids. Because we're Australian. Don't all we have to do is like dip the end in hot candle wax to make it whatever. Spirit gum. Redwood.
Look how many
sap.
people there are that actually showed up to this. It's so fantastic.
There's so many they can't have a nice circle. They have to kind of scatter a bit.
Well, maybe we should do that. Although that would probably be very annoying on the microphone.
You got some pretty big, like, bull ant nests out where you live. I'm sure we can find a termite's nest somewhere and get a nice, plumb frickin' awesome bit of wood to stick on top of it.
I don't
and
want
see if
termites anywhere near my
They can't
house.
follow it out.
Just noticed the name of the episode. I was so proud of myself. I was so proud of myself, Chris. You don't even know.
Oh yeah, by the way, we have to work out headphones and seating operations because next week the circus is coming down.
It's going to be a case of one of you has to use... I'm going to have to run it through the software like we did that one time where we couldn't get your headphones to work.
Can't have another set of Bluetooth headphones
I
in?
probably could, but I'd have to explore other software or other things.
Do we just have to get some long cables before next week? No? You just tell me what to do, I'll get it done. We've got a week to think about it, but life can be fine when we bought 69. I love this song.
Didgeridoo is a didgeridoo. See, there's a young-looking lady.
With a sugar daddy,
Maybe just like with her dad or grandfather or something.
a little bit of both.
Who, you know, maybe grandma passed away and she's like, don't worry, I'll go with you to the dance.
Oh, it's actually his home movie that we watched last year.
Just
what
give
the
her the
reference is.
bloody ball.
Yeah. One of Chris's relatives were yelling at the kids.
Yeah, can you imagine being this carefree, Poots, where like the only thing in your life that really super matters is like your dance group and probably the gossip in your dance group?
Yeah.
Seriously.
Are we gonna go for another round? Nope, that's the end. Damn it! I didn't get to sing the whole song.
Let's didgeridoo this shit.
Okay, I think it's the chat has made it clear that didgeridoo sounds like a great idea for the music episode.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Neither am I, which is why I said that's what we got.
The thing about setting it up like this is I can watch it there or there. Like, it was more comfortable for my neck at the time.
I do find myself switching.
I definitely switch a lot. Based, again, how my neck feels.
Damn it, we've come to a water level.
Definitely sounds like one, doesn't it?
Oh, she's dancing for the
That's why so
camera.
many people are sitting out. They're just like, oh no, I'm not doing the water level. Those are notoriously difficult. Maybe after the instructional one.
Yeah, we were actually talking about one day when all the COVID is come up and we can do stuff as we'll be doing more exploring out in the world in relation to the videos that we watch. And
The good thing about doing tape time on a Wednesday is that we can do stuff on the weekend. Like we're not...
And we can always revisit if we want to go back to things, and we can just like show clips instead of the whole tape, and show our holiday off to do whatever we do. And one of the things we can do is because we know the guy who runs this particular...
And he'll be particularly happy with us when we send him the instructions.
Yeah.
For the
We
Geelong
could
Waltz.
quite easily convince him to either do a one-on-one or just sit in on the class or anything like that. I mean, he'd probably be tickled pink, to be honest.
I think so.
So many people that I've talked to during the research of these things have been delighted that I've contacted them. Even the guy from that
Well, I think
stupid
we've-
Wegs tape, even he was like, "Oh, yeah."
Well,
that
once
was
he
dumb."
realised you weren't trying to sign him up to anything,
Yeah.
he was much happier to talk. But I think the difference is with this guy is he was genuinely just like, "Oh wow, you guys have that? That's cool."
I wonder if he's ever bothered to watch us watching it, or whether he's
I
just
doubt it.
checked the
If
extra
anything, he
tape
would
out.
have just watched the tape. Doesn't sound like someone who'd be particularly interested.
Well, that's what I mean. Like, of course he's not interested, but interested in what we're doing enough to skim through it just to see what we're doing. Probably watch us get drunk and swear and fall on the floor.
If he did watch it, he'd be pleasantly surprised by how not bored I was.
It's walks. No balking during dancing.
Balk. Bloody dogs.
It does make sense at the water level. It is like the third or so dance, right?
You know, I don't. We're 24 minutes in. It doesn't even feel like it. I think I was saying that last time as well. I could just watch this shit all day.
Should have brought 2 tapes.
It's like the idea. the idea of sitting down and watching a footy match is like, all right, that's 2 hours when I get back.
Yeah.
But with this is just like, all right, let's just chill and have a drink and enjoy it. Listen to some tunes. Watch some people have a good time.
Tell you what, some
In fact, I
people
think-
have been loving those footballs, though.
Oh yeah. I think the only time during the previous tape that I was like, get on with it, was when they were like, no, we're going to do awards. And I was like, yeah, I just want the dancing, please. Right, Bimmy? Recut the video with different music. Yeah, I'll put Reborn over the top. It's the perfect thing to do.
And someone you passed.
Oh yeah. We have enough dances to where we could use, multiple songs from the community. Hell, I reckon, if Churchy and I focused for 15 minutes, we could probably make a version of Reborn that was in this style.
Yeah?
Then we could make the Reborn Waltz.
You think Churchy can do a nice 3/4 timed waltz?
I believe in it.
Is it 3/4 or is it?
How the fuck
1,
would I
2,
know? I'm not a
3,
music
4,
person.
2, 2. Yeah, it's 3/4. You don't even have to know 3/4. You just press the waltz button on the organ, right? Yeah.
By the way, Bimmy, Churchy was in that band also. Churchy is another one of the people responsible for Reborn. Another Morbithidian. Yo! It's more like a square, isn't it?
That more Bithida stuff, it isn't on YouTube Music and Spotify yet, is it?
I don't know. It's on YouTube, I think.
Yeah, it's not good enough. Yeah. I'll put it on my label. So that the thing is, I'm waiting to, you can pay a little bit more, you can have it so that even when you don't pay, it never deletes it off there ever.
Oh.
It's a YouTube, it's a music thing, so it's not just YouTube, but it's all Spotify's and all of the streaming services.
Yeah, right.
So I'm doing that with the 1 year past soon. After that, I think I should put your State of Normality.
Ankles! Oh my god, no!
No, she's got ankle covers, did you see? She got the bloomers.
This is amazing.
Where are they going?
Pretty much all these people died before COVID. None of them had to bother with this pandemic shit.
And if they hadn't, they did.
Yeah, probably. How many of them do you reckon were around for the Spanish flu?
I don't know. The color's a little washed out.
Yeah, it's all good. We're safe. We're safe from the census here. Oh dear. The dogs are at it again. Roll up your troubles.
Oh, you know the song? Which one is it? I think that this is more the dances than the songs, unfortunately.
Is this a video for the people who attended the dance? Yeah, I imagine they would have made copies for the people who were there who wanted a copy.
Yeah.
That said, I'm pretty sure that there wouldn't be many copies left.
No, they don't go into the tip.
Yeah, that's right.
And our tip got rid of all their VHS.
I remember that. That was a very sad day when we found out. Exactly. This is a snapshot in time that no one cares about but us.
Chris's tip still keeps VHS that have colourful covers, but they don't have this stuff, the home movie stuff.
Yeah, that's the problem.
I do have a new home movie, though.
You mentioned that.
I did?
Or another new one.
No,
You mentioned the wrestling.
I did already, like on the show?
Yeah.
That's alright then. Yeah. Looking forward to that. Oh, that's right. We said we're going to pair it with cartoonies.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
Maybe open a spot for Napostrov to come back on. Some more wrestling.
Yeah. He's always got some good info about it.
Even though it's an amateur wrestling tape.
Yeah, but he can talk to us about all the stuff on the cartoon.
Spade!
Right?
What's up, Spade? What kind of help you need, bruh? You got a gift sub from Bimmy. I don't know. I've got 3 help. You can have them. There you go. 3 help. Just for you.
This is the, this dance is the keys in the bowl dance. They're all changing partners.
You know, the only reason I'd be, like, seriously uncomfortable besides, you know, the obvious COVID implications of doing a dance like this, is you just know every lady that you end up dancing with is going to be judging how shit you are. All these old ladies are going to be like, you're 30 and you move like a fucking stiff board, dude. What do you do?
They'll be like, come on, put your hips into it like you're screwing a lady. And you'd be like, I don't do that, lady.
That's how accidents happen.
They'll be like hitting their vagina into you going, give me some oomph, boy.
I don't have any oomph.
And I'll be like, ow, my back.
The tank is empty.
Ow, my back. Yeah.
Slipping and sliding all around. Jesus Christ. It's so yellow.
They probably would enjoy it a little too much. Not to that extent.
They would be so happy.
Yeah.
They would be so stoked. Do you reckon that guy? Either of those guys are still alive? They look relatively young. Of course. Someone had to do it. Chris was probably sitting there for like 15 minutes like, someone's got to hurry up and do this. If no one does it, I'm gonna. Don't make me do it. And then he was like, fine. They're all limber. Yeah.
Nice sweater vest.
No, I doubt it. The posture off. I think it's something that it's gonna be antiquated. Although I think there'll always be small groups of people that'll do it.
There'll be groups of 80-year-olds doing meetups where they do the Fortnite dances.
That would be weird.
They'll do the orange chapters.
That's what I was saying, circus, like, the partner swap dances would make me nervous because, you know, you'd move off your partner to some old lady who knows what they're doing. And you'd be like, ah!
Tell you what, if I could do swing dancing, the government would probably come and arrest me.
Yeah.
Well, I'll get disability for not being able to break dance. Yeah, exactly. Back break dance.
At least I could make jokes like, I'm sure I'm not the first man to disappoint you.
Ah, that's good.
Yeah, that would probably get me a nice slap in the face. Well, that said, a lot of old ladies seem very open to that kind of humor. I think there's a certain age where, like, even a lot of stuck-up people
You
kind
laugh
of,
and then complain about it later.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, oh, that's funny. And then, you know, go over to their friends. You won't believe.
Singing a song. And even when I was in my teens, everybody got in the mosh pit and I always stood right back and just listened to the music.
Yeah. I've never been a mosher.
I would do the mopey goth dances though.
That's different. It's not a mosh pit.
Standing in the middle of the dance floor, barely moving, maybe swinging my arm around a little bit, with a tear coming out of both eyes.
BT. What's BT band?
Burgers that beat at...
Metal festivals.
Yeah.
Specifically do metal festivals.
Yeah. Pocket burgers.
I don't know what BT BAM is. Should I?
It's like normal BAM, but they need a Bluetooth connection.
Okay. Let's see. Oh, okay. I don't know who they are. I don't know who that is.
It's just soil.
Oh, okay.
6 feet of it.
Should be plenty, right?
The TV's oversaturation is getting me like distracted by bright pink dresses that don't exist on the screen.
Oh yeah, there's definitely a big difference. Although a few colours are actually appearing better on the TV. Like some blues.
What are all those words? Is that a sentence or? Oh, they're having their own comment. Oh no, she's got prison garb on.
Oh yeah. We have a prisoner up in here.
He's doing that thing where he's he's trying to get away from the cops, so he's trying to blend in with the
Yeah.
dancing.
He's slowly swapping partners close to the door.
Yeah.
Or maybe he just broke out of prison specifically for this.
Oh.
And then the cops will show up and be like, let him have his fun, we'll arrest him after it.
They're covering the exits. But they're not doing anything about it.
No, they'll watch. Or maybe they're joining in. Who knows?
There goes purple shirt guy. He just gave himself one of these.
I feel like this is the one video of that we've watched so far, like this sort of series, where I don't want it to end in a police shootout.
But we have it on good authority that it doesn't.
We have it on reasonable authority. And we know the camera woman passed away.
So we don't know how. But it wasn't in 1988 though.
As far as we know. It might have been that might be the grandmother filming the first few.
I actually drove past her house the other day and went, oh yeah, I should visit her sometime. And again, once all the COVID crap goes away. Maybe we should get one of our religious guys to do one of these.
What's that? Get one of what, sorry?
Our religious talk is to go. That'll help.
What can possibly go wrong?
I'm gonna have to sit through so many of those trying to find an interesting one to watch.
Nope, we're just gonna have to
Watch
pick a
them
random one. Well, we're gonna have to eventually.
There's a couple of them that are definitely going to the top of the pile that say Satan on them, so
Ooh, Angry Satan rants.
yeah.
Whoever you end up with at the end of the dance is the one. Yeah, it's the key
Yeah,
in the bowl.
key in the ball. I said that at the start of the dance. Keep up.
You guys were too busy talking about
Bands.
Bat Bam.
But beam.
But boom.
Butt band. There you go.
Which sounds like an alternative to floppy disk or something.
Yeah, they're the ones that have 100 megabytes instead of just 1.4.
No, they probably had 1.45 or something, and
The full 1.45 without the formatting that brings it down to 1.3. I was making the zip disk reference, sorry. We actually had those. I had a drive for those.
Dad probably did too. He used to have to work with all kinds of random formats.
Something that I had that was interesting when I was young was a floppy disk holder that was a genuine Nickelodeon branded purple holder, and it had bookends that you can move it along and to hold it, and then it had orange screw handle and screw nut on the other side to make it look like the screw was going through them.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I wish I still had that.
Yeah, that's a bit of history right there.
That retro is crap. 40 minutes in. Do you think it's too soon for our next beer? Or... Nope.
Never too soon for our next beer. Sure, I don't mind. Whatever you pass to me, I'll drink.
I'll take the sour.
Oh, stiff up a bit. Extra special bitter.
It's extra special. I've got a peach and passion fruit because I'm into those, especially on hot days. I'm pouring a lot better today.
That almost MIDI sound. I'm pouring a lot better today. Needs to drench himself.
Yeah, I did say that, and then I thought it was empty, and I tipped it right onto my crutch. Nice one. Oh, that's lovely. And sour. And peachy. Do you think we can still get bonnets like that? Maybe if we scale the op shops in mid-Melbourne, we can find one from the actual video. It's been sitting there for the last 30 years. Hold on, 80, 90... yeah, 30. Wow, 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 wow. 88, I think it was. Oh! Oh no! Here, we got the nibbly section. Cough up that lung and get in here. We got nibblies.
What's that?
We got the nibblies.
Oh, we get the food section.
Do you remember what exact year this was?
88.
Oh, it's probably written on the back of this. Yeah, I was right. 88. 2 8s. We got the food part. We didn't have a food part in the last one, did we? Whoa! No, actually, they did have like the roast
nice.
dinner or
Yeah.
something.
I want to go to one just for the food.
You like a good bring and share buffet?
Well, yeah.
I'll have
you
one of
mind,
these,
before I
one
forget.
of those, one of these. You forgetting?
6 weeks.
We got some Vegemite sandwiches and some chocolate scrolls. Oh, and that's some egg and lettuce sandwiches for that, if ever I saw them.
Yum, yum.
Some sponge cakes. Oh, attention.
This is just standard Aussie sort of table food, you know, like snack plates and stuff.
We get to see the band.
The hunchback over there.
I saw him playing with the organ before. The bells. The bells.
Where's drummer go?
Does your drum machine have a name like Dr. Avalanche does?
Oh, nice close up there.
A little too close. Pull back, please.
And that convict still hasn't gotten out of there. I care more about the dancers than the actual band playing the songs. Yeah, he's got to be either really tall or he's sitting on a really, really tiny chair.
Oh boy.
Yeah, this isn't the best camera angle for this. But we do get to see their focus. Yeah, he's gonna, when he goes back inside, he's gonna take the dance with him. See, I'm glad that people seem on board with the reasons I enjoy this. It seems like I'm not the only one who will just watch this shit constantly. Is he holding her up? Is she
Holding up her skirt because she's got one of those period
dear.
dresses that's hard to dance in.
Oh dear. She's so dedicated to it. She's still got a smile on her face.
Should have brought a change
She's
of
having a
clothes.
great time. Yeah, I probably wouldn't either. Although now that I have, this is the second one we've watched, but now that I've watched, you know, one whole tape and then almost a third of another, I probably would, honestly.
Just turn the sound down and put your own sound up.
Yeah.
Watch him dance through all the music. you
Well,
want
not
to listen
actually.
to.
No, I'd probably just watch it
Yeah, you
Well,
listen to this music.
while I
and
play video
have a
games or
nap.
something. Yeah, I'd do that. Don't get dizzy. Oh, they're doing a raffle?
Ooh, what could we win in that green envelope?
$5.
That guy must have rode his bike over. He's got those things on his pants that keep his trousers tight.
Or just, you know, it's a fashion statement.
I mean, people wear things that aren't practical.
This music is atrocious. Come on. You listen to Grimes, you can't talk about atrocious music. Hey, got him! Got him! Got him!
I watched Ditto's videos on mute.
Got him! Ditto's preparing a listen here, you little shit comment right now.
Yeah. Yeah, well.
I watch him too.
What's this at least? Who doesn't?
I'm guessing Chris doesn't watch him. I'm guessing Chris does not.
He gets the
keep ears.
reference though.
How do I pronounce that? Moitié? Moitié?
No, it's Moishi Moishi.
Moishi.
Oh, we're done already? Who got the meat tray? Hold on, is that an Australian thing?
I don't know. I imagine some American places do it because they love a barbecue.
They
in the
do.
States.
They do love a barbecue, but I feel like a meat tray isn't something they win as a gift over there.
Yeah, probably
It's
not.
like one of the main things we ever win in raffles is a tray of sausages, hamburgers, chops.
Yeah, if you enter a raffle and like second prize is some beer, third prize is a meat tray, and then first prize is like a gift voucher or something like a a care package.
You want
the meat
prize.
tray. This isn't a festival. This is just old people enjoying probably the last few years of their lives.
Yeah, not festival. This is a New Year's Eve celebration for a particular club that is a dance club. They meet up and do old-timey dancing. And this particular one, some of them dressed up. I want to know if it was like a requirement or like they had a best dressed thing.
Yeah.
I feel like if the meat tray was a prize for best dressed, there'd be more people dressed for it. So.
I mean, maybe there was, just they're old and they don't care. Yeah, well, I mean, to be fair,
They're dressed as pilgrims.
I think the reason, like, there's probably a cultural reason for that, in that I feel like
It is
indigenous
white
communities would
dancing.
probably prefer to be involved in, you know, their native dances, because they actually have like full routines and stuff that each tribe would do.
We still have that double video play, by the way, just to refresh that in your mind.
What's that? The
Indigenous play. One is them doing the play, the other is how to do the play, and we've got the script.
Oh yeah, that's right. Looking forward to that. Kraid is a god? Absolutely. We're like a team of deities who just rule over 11 people.
I'm not a god.
You're just on the deity level, and that's all. We're more like the Titans. We're just waiting for someone to come and bring us down. At this point.
I had my eyes poked out years ago.
It's just old couples, some music, smiles, and a chat. It's brilliant.
And some light and tangy crisps, and 100 packets of Werther's Original.
And a whole lot of cask wine. I turned wine into too many hangovers, and now I can't drink wine. Yeah, these oldies are definitely on some pretty Lexia or something. You just know it. Yeah, I can't drink wine. Wine's for cooking.
I tell you what wine I do like drinking, and it's the last wine that I ever drink anymore, is Celador. Not buying a bottle, just going for a tasting. They tell you what it's meant to taste like, and you're like, I taste wine. And then you
Yeah,
drive
that's it.
away a little bit buzzed.
Yeah.
For free.
No, I can't stomach red wine at all anymore. I got my any enjoyment I could have ever got out of it beaten out of me by too many
Lamb
consecutive hangovers.
Frisco in a box.
Like weeks and weeks and weeks of non-stop hangover.
I call that high school.
Just give me a beer. Give me a brewski.
I did! It's got to stiff up a lip.
I'm all about the whiskey though. I love me some whiskey. I can understand that. Circus. I'm very much a I wish I could give up the alcohol. I do think it's a bit problematic. But I just can't say no. Maybe one day.
Oh, ouch. Excuse me.
Yeah, that's the problem. You end up drinking it too quick. You become really accustomed to drinking whiskey, and suddenly it's gone. You buy a bottle, and where to go?
I can do that with a nice rum.
Rum too.
Those Dead Man Fingers bottles, they
Oh.
went so quickly.
You had to give it all up, Napo. That sucks, dude. That's what I worry about. I worry about having to give up too much that I enjoy.
Just because it's all, everything that's good is bad.
Well, it's more just like, no, it's not that everything is good is bad. It's just like the idea of having to give up too much stuff just because it's bad for me. It's like, well, am I not allowed to have any fun?
That's what I mean. Like anything that is good is bad for you.
It sucks. But they do say, like, you know, a beer or two during the week is good for you.
If you can stop there.
Yeah, well, that's the problem, isn't it? Therein lies the issue.
Yep.
When I just got half a bottle of vodka that I'm probably going to polish off tonight.
It's Christmas.
It's not Christmas, it's I should probably save it
New
for
Year.
New Year's Eve, actually. Speaking of which, we're doing a movie night. This is very obscure. This is just what we do. Local ballroom dancing.
Exclusively from now on.
Yeah, well, we could, if we wanted to, we could go like, what, 5-6 more episodes?
We've got 2 queued up for the next 4 months, I think.
Love it. Seafood, I can't do it. I've never had snail before. I should try it.
Escargot.
Yeah, I've never had it.
It's like a chili mushrooms. You'd probably like it a lot, actually.
Probably would.
It's cooked the same way too.
Well, again, we have made that joke already, Craig, but yes.
Not 1994, 1988.
Yeah, this is 1988, by the way. And then I also said, like, the thing that would make me most, like, uncomfortable, aside from the COVID-related stuff about going to a dance like this now, is anytime there's a dance where you have to swap partners, I'd be just have no idea what I'm doing, and I'd be terrible, and I'd disappoint some old lady. But then I also said I could make the joke to that lady. I'm sure I'm not the first boy who's disappointed you. I'm so close. You were like 6 years off. 6 whole years, Craig.
Wrong decade.
Wrong decade.
Your decade ruined it all, like decades usually do.
Fucking decade.
One person in the chat will get that.
One, maybe. Decade shows up, fucks things up, and then leaves. And he maybe shows up again at the end. Hey! It was always funny to me because I really noticed that pattern. It would be like, hey, they're doing a crossover with this Kamen Rider with Decade. And then, like, at first it was like, ooh, a crossover, I love crossovers. And then, like, eventually it became,
Well, decade's gonna fuck shit up again.
alright, Decade's gonna show up, he's gonna fuck shit up, and then he's gonna bugger off. Yo, sub with the sub. Hey! Cheers, dude. So many subs today. This might be like the most we've had on the show, right?
We had a hype train once.
Mostly for bits.
I don't know how they work, but that's what I'm saying.
I don't know how they work either, but I've only had 2 hype trains ever, and I wasn't even on the stream for one of them. The stream does better when I'm not here.
No, it doesn't. Never think that.
Spirit of the ball.
What the hell is...
Yeah, look,
That's right. You're getting your front yard made into, what, more grass or
probably.
an offence to keep all the Lara folk out?
Yeah, Ditto has the train icon, because she's technically started at the train.
When English eyes are smiling, Irish eyes are smiling. I got there just at the same time.
I only knew because I read Ape Sentai's comment.
Oh, I was listening.
I'm just not cultured enough.
I was just trying to ignore the drilling that's happening under my feet
Yeah, look.
on a Wednesday. Wednesday. Here we go. It's because we're not singing. Well, the quality on this tape is pretty good. You can see that guy's undershirt. Check it out.
You can actually, that's crazy.
Either that or it's a very thin shirt. The thinnest, so that he can wear it in Australia.
Such a progressive group. Look at that, 2 women dancing together.
Was that?
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, by the way, we got copy struck for one of the songs on this.
On this?
Yes.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was too. And the thing is, I couldn't even do that thing where you mute the song only.
Of course not.
Because they said it sounds like something, and when it says that it sounds like something, they'll take all your money. But also, when you say, "Can I please have that taken out?" they're like, "We don't have enough information on the song." I'm like, "You got enough information to take all the money?"
Yeah, it's because there's a certain technique you can use to remove certain audio tracks. And you can't do it without... I mean, it wouldn't work anyway. Oh, we got a biddy!
Yay! Show me them biddies.
Yeah.
What's that?
Just one. Oh, there's two. We've now seen two biddies.
What's that?
The alert that is not working because it's meant to be a thing from a tape. Oh, 3 biddies. We're getting into some alien territory now.
Oh, that was Total Recall, right?
Oh, yeah. 4 biddies.
Oh, okay, now you've lost me. Do 2 more and we can go counts.
We've got 5 now. 5 individual biddies. 6.
6 biddies.
7. 8. Now I'm gonna lose count because I'm not gonna notice because I'm busy watching old people dance.
Giving biddies in 4/4 timing.
9. I'm pretty sure the count from Sesame Street's Twitter account is like only tweets numbers counting up, and it's like.
Oh dear.
How many have there been?
Shouldn't it like say somewhere?
Depends. I mean, we can check this.
Now we've got to click on things. I don't like clicking. There you go,
11. 11.
Will it be live updated?
I think so. Yeah. Nobody else has cheered.
Yay!
2 sticks. The Twin Towers. Oh, they were still around in this tape. It's not a bad joke to make if we're living in 1988.
It's not a joke.
It's just a reference.
What did they used to say for 11? Was it Too Tall Man or... No, Legs.
I'm not cultured.
No, it was Legs. Cultured. Talking about bingo.
I'm not cultured.
Legs 11. 2 Fat Ladies 88. Keeping the reference to what we were watching. I'm sure they all went to bingo as well as this.
Yeah, I hope we can find some bingo tapes.
Why would someone film bingo?
Because maybe they were just obsessed with the idea of filming stuff.
Now I want to.
Wow, technology's so incredible.
Well, the thing is, our football guy gave us a bunch of tapes of horse racing that are from the TAB, and I'm like, okay, that's interesting because they're from the TAB, but like if you had like recorded a horse race, unless it was like the big Melbourne one, like just those little ones, they're only used for gambling, so like what's the point of watching that over again later?
Footage of a horse you own, perhaps?
There is that.
Or a horse you are.
But I'm pretty
to buy.
sure that the people that were the people that owned these tapes didn't have horses. But then again, they got it all off that guy, and he might have had horses.
Yeah.
They might just have his collection, and that's what we got.
Angry Carlton manager guy.
Was Carlton now?
No, he was Carlton.
First, and then
he was North Melbourne, then he was Carlton.
Oh.
Dennis Pagan. And now he owns horses, actually, so that will be why they're in there.
Okay. I did put up one of those little TAB races just to see how it would go.
What was that, sorry?
I put up one of those TAB races to see how it would go.
Yeah.
No one really cares.
No one cares? Why would they?
Yeah, why would they? I'll have to pull them all out. We'll do a TAB racing day, 5-minute races. Get through like a big stack of tapes.
We can pause it at the start of the race and be like, who's going to win?
That would be good for us.
We can do that.
if we get an audience that'll play along. But yeah, definitely, we could give out awards.
Yeah, we could. Maybe we could give away a Jesus T-shirt
Ooh.
to whoever gets, the most points. Assuming it shows us who wins at the end.
Yeah.
Like, it actually shows you the results.
Yeah, they're full tapes from that they play at the TA, your local pokey places when they're doing those things.
Well, when you rip them, maybe since that way we're not doing it, we can let chat do it. Just screenshot all the end results for me.
Yeah.
And then I'll make a little betting card, so that if anyone is like, if for some reason it pops up with a thing that implies where it is, no one can look up the race and cheat. Fill out your cards while we watch this video about, I don't know.
Yeah. They all got a photo taken.
Yay! Can we find that photo and have a copy of it?
I can screenshot it.
Yeah, horse racing episode would be fun. A gambling episode.
Put it in the list.
After the episode.
Huh?
After the episode.
What about it?
I'll put it on the list.
I'll put it on the list. We can't edit each other's things anymore.
I would just post it in there.
Novelty foxtrot, and it's very, very popular.
But it's not Foxtrot Charlie. Something Foxtrot. Where are we? We still have ages to go, which is good.
Yeah, but I don't think this is for the whole thing. I don't see any foxtrots.
I don't see any Foxtrots either.
Maybe we've already
Maybe
gone past the list.
Or maybe they just didn't put that word in there. Maybe they just omitted that so they didn't have to write the whole goddamn thing.
Wow, yellows. Did they get changed? Oh no, there's still other people dressed as whatever's.
Same with yellow. Why would you film this random lady? She's not even dancing.
Not
Leave her
even
alone.
having fun.
Leave her alone. She just wants to
Tired.
rest. Oh yeah, no, she's swimming. Harry's just going to take a piss. I won't be joining back in.
He's going to empty out his colostomy bags. Settle down on those splash symbols.
No, do more.
Isn't it still going?
Hell yeah. Getting a bit close there. Slow it down, little fella.
Watch your fists. And kick the dog.
By the way, the BMC guys already have like a ton of stuff put aside for us.
Hmm?
The BMC guys already have a ton of stuff put aside.
Yeah. I don't know whether I should send them the box because they said they're moving in a couple of months and it takes like 4 months for the box to get there.
Well, it's his mum's house, right? So I'm sure he can go pick up a goddamn box.
I guess I should talk to him about it.
I'll have to find him a boomerang.
Really?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll do that. I don't know where to
I
get
gotta
them.
draw penises on everything.
Do we?
Yeah, he did.
Okay. I thought he only drew penises and stuff for you.
But he didn't know there was stuff for me because he messaged me being like, "Oh, I didn't know you were involved in that."
Yeah, but everything with penises on I gave to you. So.
Yeah, of course. He's like, next time, don't let him open it when you're not there. Alright. You can't stop him.
Well, the first one had a lot of stuff for the Nisbets.
Yeah, we have to send the box back to him. It's the same box.
Yeah, mine's gonna have an Australian Wii in it though.
Nintendo Wii?
No, I did it in a jar. Yeah, Nintendo Wii.
That's so redundant.
Sorry. Is it?
Yeah.
He said that he wanted it.
Oh, I'm sure he'll enjoy it, but, well, he probably won't even fucking use it. That's my thing, though, because once you soft mod it...
He said he wanted it. Mine's soft modded.
Well, yeah, but he would have one that's soft modded that he can play Oz games on anyway, but I guess the frame rate might be an issue, so perhaps.
No idea. Did you say you wanted the little hard drive full of games?
No,
Somebody wanted it.
I'd want the hard drive, just not the games.
No. It's tiny though. It's from ages ago.
Yeah, but if it has a bunch of games on it, then it's at least a few gigs.
Put a bunch of Japan Gundam games on it.
That's not that hard to find. Most of them were shit anyway. Gundam Versus was fun.
And it's got Scooby games that never came out on Steam that I want to play.
Those Scooby games are so fucking good.
Mm-hmm.
So good. I remember playing them thinking that, like, playing the first one, it's called First Frights.
Yeah.
Thinking it was going to be just a meme and stupid, but it was, like, so fun. And then I immediately just played the second one. That
They
was
had
so
licensing
fucking good.
problems.
Yeah. Companies suck. Meanwhile, BMC rips off our whole thing, and I'm like, yay! They
Are
took
they still
our
doing
idea! I don't know.
I don't think they've done it for a while.
I'm usually too hungover on weekends to watch them.
I think they've stopped streaming now altogether and they just do videos.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
I think the last one they did I watched, which was Angry Birds, but on the NES.
Oh, yeah.
And it had Angry Birds 1, 2, 3, and Contra.
And Contra.
Contra is
Thank
my
God for
favorite
flashcard.
Angry Birds game. I played Angry Birds Contra so much I still remember the code to get 99 lives.
Yeah. Down, down, up, up. Right, left, AB.
Stuff.
Select.
Something like that. I think it's up and down, but yeah.
Up, down, left, right, BA stuff.
Yeah.
I purposely went backwards.
Oh, because it was a bootleg. Yeah.
It's the bootleg cheat, alright?
I get it. Ugh. What you got in that basket?
Can I have some? Maybe we need to just make the Obscure Tape Time Presents
New Year's ball. Just try and post one for all the oldies.
Next year.
Just every year. A
Just-
yearly event.
Just throw Foxtrot Charlie some money to hire out a hall and get him to do all the work.
Get him to set up, because he knows people.
Yeah.
And he knows the logistics
people
of
who
it.
knows people.
You know, just be like, hey,
We'll pay for the hall,
we just want to be the sponsors.
but we want the sponsors so it says Obscure Tape Time, and we also want the rights to film it because it's a
Yes.
public space or whatever.
That's right.
And then anybody signing up to be a part of it has to sign a waiver that they're being filmed. Or whatever
I
it
don't
is.
care. They probably don't even know what a waiver is.
Isn't it one of those really thin biscuits that has like chocolate in it?
Why would we get him to sign one of those? I'm just gonna eat it.
No, you got to keep it for prosperity.
It's gonna shrivel up and go yuck.
You get $10 for it on eBay in 100 years' time.
I could genuinely see myself being on one of those chairs and just enjoying myself.
I'd probably nod off.
I don't think I would. I think I would be perfectly content to just sit there and maybe go snack on some food.
When
and
I'm perfectly content, I nod off.
That's why the movie nights usually end up with you.
Nodding off.
The difference between him and his wife is when he falls asleep in an uncomfortable position, his wife will wake him up and be like, go to bed. But when his wife falls asleep in an uncomfortable looking position, he'll just wrap her up in gift wrap and put stuff on her head.
I'm a dick.
He's a dick. I mean, I knew that before, but something about being woken up with Faith by George Michael is chaotic evil enough. Now, I gotta say, most of chat was busy until about the hour mark.
Yeah.
People stuck around for quite a bit. I'm impressed. To all those who have left, which I'm sure is a lot of you, Naposterov's still here, which is also impressive. I think that most people don't find the same enjoyment in this that I do. Similar, but not quite the same.
Not 3 hours worth, just 1 hour's worth. Yeah.
Yeah, they're like, alright, the novelty's done, we're an hour in. But for me,
Spacebird's way gone.
yeah, left ages ago. Had to go get some bread.
Yeah.
Oh, Tori's home. There's no baby. You left the baby in town! Yeah, here we go.
Holidays.
Yeah.
I don't.
These ones. That's just how it be. Too much is too much. Somebody's not tomatoes out there.
So many more tomatoes. I'll make all of the stuff. You can unload them onto me if you want.
Let's see how many there are.
I like tomatoes.
So many tomatoes, dude.
I'll make it into salsa and bring it back.
So many tomatoes. Still not here.
Fair enough.
That means we can talk mad shit about Ape Sentai. He's not here.
Okay.
We can just talk shit. We can say whatever we want.
Need more remixes, dang it.
Yeah, where the fuck are those remixes at? Don't remix that.
Too late.
No! Chester, I've got to pee. Okay, I'll pee. Behind remix is coming. No! Boil it again! Chester. Alright, gonna go pee. If the puppy moves out, Mum, goddamn right!
Cha cha cha. Nope. Don't look at the camera. We got some sound issues on this tape. Whoa! That lady's purple wash was amazing. On that camera.
Excuse me, puppy. Look at the other beers.
Yeah, okay.
Let's see, what have we got here? We've got a vanilla porter
Mm-hmm.
and a hazy IPA.
What would you prefer?
I don't have a preference here. They both sound pretty good. Well, this one's got a much cooler design. Actually, no, they're both pretty cool. Damn it! Someone in chat.
Who gets what?
Who gets what? Who's drinking that way?
Who's drinking the porter? Who's drinking the IPA?
Who's drinking 10 toes and who's drinking
They're both 10 toes.
space blank?
No, they're both 10 toes.
Space blank.
Space.
10 toes brewing vanilla
They're both
porter.
10
Yeah, but I was reading that.
Oh.
Wait, what?
Nepostriel thinks I should have the IPA because I can read. Even does that make sense?
Okay. I'm down for some vanilla porter.
Which one of you has 10 toes?
You know, I wish I didn't have 10 toes.
How many do you want? 11 or 9?
8. I want my small toes removed.
Alright then.
Because they are just awkwardly small and uncomfortably small. So they're constantly like,
Look at that.
ah, Nintendo's, get it? Ah!
That looks thick. There's absolutely zero head on that.
It's 0 head, yeah. I'm keen. I'm keen. It's gonna hit me. It's gonna be like a punch in the face.
A quarter in the face. Both of the other beers I drank were both 4%, and this one's 6.6 or something.
Actually, I think the first one you had might have been 6.
Was it?
I think so. The first one you had? 6.5.
That was the one you had.
Nope.
Oh. Never mind then. Never mind.
I had the 4.
I figured you were just trying to keep me sober.
No.
Which isn't going to work, because if I want more, I've got vodka down there, so... It's good.
The taste is gone. Maybe I got COVID.
Uh-oh.
It's just not... It may have a strong alcohol level, doesn't have a strong taste compared to the sour I just drank, I suppose. Okay, no, there it is.
Well, that one's got a lot of flavour.
Of course it is. It's a
Yeah.
porter.
More tomato. It's like actually another bag. 1 second.
Yes. I will gladly take home tomatoes every Wednesday.
Yep, waiting here.
I'll bring it back as salsa.
literally half of them.
Yeah, sure. I don't want them now. Doing tape time.
That's half of the tomatoes we've been just dropped off.
You know I love making tape salsa. Either that or I'll make a bolognese for when circus comes over.
The Postioff just totally sent us COVID. Jerk. You don't know purple, don't even lie. Total purple. You know what's awesome? We're only halfway through this tape.
Okay.
It would never end. I would just sit here. Happily.
Should have brought more beer.
We got vodka.
Yeah, I need tomatoes, dog.
Yeah, dog. Get your own tomatoes. As in, you can have one of the bags up, Chester. If you want tomatoes,
No, go out and get some more and bring them back home.
we don't need them. See, when Tori had walked out and said more tomatoes, I was like, oh, maybe she just was talking to her dad and saw that like we had some on the table there. Then when she came back in, there was more. There was actually genuinely more.
Sounds good to me. Love me some tomatoes.
It's great and all, but like, so many. Just so many.
No, you blow them up in a blitzer and you can freeze them quite easily.
Yes, but the problem is we're not going to have to because now we're going to get them every goddamn week.
Hell yeah,
Every
send them
day.
back to me. I'll just eat the crap out of tomatoes.
Again, it's not that I don't like tomatoes because I do. I used to hate them when I was a kid, but now that my
I'm not a fan of fresh tomatoes.
oh man, I'll eat them.
But
That's another thing that I want to have our yearly our end of year dance thing for. Absolutely want to have that for sing-alongs. Just have like a country singer.
and we could have a bring-in share. And I'll bring all the tomato salsa and big bag of chips. I'll bring two tomato salsas. I'll bring one that's roasted and one that's fresh. I actually made a fresh one the other day. And put
Something smells good.
Isn't that your slow cooker?
Yeah, there was a slow cooker. Smells good. Maybe needs more garlic though. I'll chop up more garlic.
I can smell garlic.
Only 4?
Or that's what I have in my milkshakes.
I'll add more later. After the episode.
Grated on top. Get out the razor blade and slice it real thin.
I wonder if anybody at Tori's work would recognize anybody from this tape. I wonder if any of the residents at your work would recognize anyone in this tape. Are there any dancers?
We could do interviews. We get backstage passes to Tori's work. Do interviews with people.
I think they'd probably just love to have someone interested in their life.
Yeah.
Have you asked Tori to make sure to look out for like whether any of them have VHS under their desk or something? To like steal them with
I
their
imagine
own
it wouldn't
dementia?
be. I imagine it wouldn't be super legal for her to just be like, "Nink."
I mean, if we back them up and then give them back, right? They won't know.
Well, no, it's more just if she says, "Hey, can we take that and we'll put it onto DVD for you?"
Yeah, I mean that's a thing I've been thinking about, like getting an actual lawyer to write up a clause that people sign when they get stuff for free,
Clause?
so that we can use whatever we
Clause?
back up.
It's old people in an old folks home.
Well, I know there's that, but like, I mean, actually doing the we'll transfer your stuff to USB or whatever, and then nicking the stuff by making them sign a waiver.
I feel like if you try to force them to sign some kind of a contract, it'll make people go, "Nah."
But it's free. No one reads the T's and C's. Make it a checkbox. People love checkboxes.
I just wouldn't want to fine print it. That's
Do the thing at the end of the ad.
I don't want to do that. I don't want it to be that. It's like no one can even understand what you're saying.
Or we just look up the how long it's been before we're allowed to use it without asking. I mean, it is footage after all.
I don't know. There was one lady that I have to get back to, actually.
I have that guy on the other side of Melbourne that I re-emailed him and he's not talking to me anymore, which is really upsetting. But we are still locking in and out of COVID, so like.
Well, no, we're not really. I don't think we're going to lock down again.
It'd be great if we don't, but the thing is, I'm just thinking maybe he's still apprehensive about organising anything. But I did message him. Oh look, there's the list.
Oh.
I can read that better. I should
sealed
make
it.
sure.
No, but that we already. No, we must have done this. That can't be all of it, right?
I have a feeling, and I wasn't really gonna bring
Who's
it
John
up.
Madden? Is he the football player?
Yeah, he's NFL.
Rest
As in,
peace, John Madden.
like one of the biggest NFL players, doesn't he?
Well,
Have
he
his
might have
own
been a
like
commentator
ball
or
and stuff?
Or a ball.
No, he was the NFL guy because they call it Madden. Madden was the guy that did the game.
It could be a
after.
sponsorship though,
It could be, but
with the
don't-
ball maker.
Don't you have Madden football?
No,
They didn't.
commentator legend, also a pro. Oh, he did pro wrestling commentator. No, from
Wasn't that Madden football? But Madden did his.
no, we got NHL. We
Oh,
got the hockey.
NHL. Okay.
Which
But
I still want to play this, but I can't find the PS4 controller. So
nice.
yeah, we still have a lot of lost stuff.
Yeah, I've got your blue desk.
Oh yeah, he did WCW.
I know, I don't think
You want anything that's at my house back? There's a blue desk. There's Pete's old chest of drawers with these.
We don't need that, I don't think.
Yeah, but it's got your sticker for.
Oh yeah.
I can get the sticker off and put it on a.
I don't think it has a dredge sticker.
Yeah, it's got a
right?
dredge
I have like 3 or 4 more of those somewhere.
Okay. And I also have your wedding arch, but I put that in my garden and
Only
I put
the
solar
arch
lights.
from the wedding. But that's in his garden now.
I put it in my garden and I've put lights on it. Alright. I think I need to go to your shed and find the stakes for it. So I think I brought them over because they fit in my car and nothing else did.
Yeah. If you have the bottom, it's $20.
That's the thing, I don't think I do. It doesn't matter either way, I'll just dig it in. Now that I've been told I'm allowed to, I'll make it stay there forever. Because every now and then it gets windy and it falls over. I kind of like it where it is.
Oh, look what was on special at the shop that Tori bought.
Sound sensitive LED lights, Mirabella, battery operated indoor, outdoor. Okay, so it's not Google inclusive, but Mirabella are a good brand. I actually went to the shops and got solar paneled icicle lights. Down from $15 to $2.
From 15?
Yeah, from
Jeez,
15.
I'd pay 15 for that.
Yeah, solar icicle lights, $2. I
So
bought
good.
7 of them.
Maybe you would at that price.
And next Christmas, the front of my house is gonna look like I actually tried, but all it is cheap solar shit. Because I've got a couple of colored
can't
ones
wait.
down the show as well.
For like
I love.
good solar lights to become cheaper.
I know
like coloured ones.
The ones that I get, I know for a fact that when I put them out,
But this thing
They
was cheap, I
die.
think.
they die within 3
How
or
much
4
was this
months.
thing again? It was like $40 or something, right?
Oh, nice. Cool. Nice.
It was
30?
down to it was down to like 60 or something from like 100 and
I thought it was less than that. I thought it was
No.
40, 50. Either way, it's cool.
I like it. But yeah, I'm actually throwing my Christmas tree out this year. I'm getting a plug-in one that's already got the lights installed on it. Next year, the fiber optics and stuff, because I can't be bothered putting the lights around the tree. Swoop.
Would you like a super spoon too?
No, I'm good. Small stomach, lots of beer. All good.
Sorry?
Small stomach, lots of beer. All good. Beer is my breakfast today. You can drink your soup with a straw. Like an old person, because we're watching old people dance.
I have straw in.
Napastreev says good point.
Ooh.
That's a frothy soup. I like me a good broth.
Look at this.
Oh, you're gonna put your soup on the salad?
I'm probably not, actually. Is this the tofu one, Tori?
Bean shoots.
Oh, yeah.
Bean shoots and tofus. Hell yeah. Are they flavored tofus or?
Yeah.
Nice.
Want to try it?
No, I'm good. I'm not hungry at all.
It's just a little bit.
Where are you? Go on. Put a tofu in my hand. Oh,
That's too big.
Yeah, I cut that. Oh, it's the fried tofu too from like the what do you call it? The bento boxy things.
Yeah, it's one of those sort of places in
Ah.
town.
You know, we're getting over at Crow Village one of those pop-up kitchen places where like 3 or 4 different Deliveroo kind of.
God damn it. But I have it.
Yeah. Like, you know, when you go to Deliveroo and you go, what restaurants are around here? And there's like 10, but they all come out of the same kitchen.
Yeah.
We've got one of those places popping up at Crow Village.
Look at all that green. Should I just pop that all in my mouth right now?
Oh yeah. What is it? Looks like basil. That's
Oh, not what I needed.
mint. Oh, mint.
Woo!
Oh, that's wild mint. That's gonna be fragrant. Wash it down with some bean chips.
I need that.
That's garnish.
Woo!
Is that what this is?
Oh.
Yeah, that's wild mint.
Yeah, that's. I don't think I can do that. I have to build myself up to that.
That's like a cough syrup.
A little bit. So yeah, here I am eating food on stream, which I don't normally do.
Well, it's because you're comfortable watching old ladies dance.
That's exactly right.
Now I've tried your mint. I've minted my mouth, which means I've minted my beer.
This is vegan, by the way, Napo. You'd be proud of me.
Vegan man. Don't eat no meat or dairy. I'll be making a lot of chicken dishes soon. 'Cause I've got a lot of chicken in my freezer, and Chris is coming down. I'm gonna be like, here you go, eat all the chicken.
Hey, 100 bits for the vegan.
Yeah, tofus. They're
You'll be-
delicious.
You'll be making a lot of stuff with tomatoes as well.
Oh yeah. I'll be making chicken tikka masala. And be like,
Oh, sorry, I forgot about that.
here you go, Chris. You eat all this. We don't want it in our freezer anymore. Yeah, I've nearly polished off the truffle salsa because it was freaking amazing. Sam said it was a little too strong, but the thing about truffles is it's kind of like a pate. You're meant to only use a little bit of it unless you're really used to it, and I just absolutely love
It's
truffles
also
because
expensive, so...
it's kind of like, yeah, so you're not meant to just eat it with a spoon, but I was eating it with a spoon with some hemp seed jalapeno corn chips. So I double fancied it. And they weren't from you, they were the fancy stuff that I bought. So I used that. Never tried truffles? It tastes like garlic. There's a little bit left. I'll make sure to keep it for when you come over. You can have some on some salted corn chips with me. The white corn chips. They're good. What else was there that Sam got into the vegan Rocky Road stuff, and she said it was a little bit boring, and I had a bite, and I got like a sultana and a marshmallow in a bite of dark chocolate, and thought, why is that boring, you weirdo? I think she might have COVID, she's not tasting things properly.
Oh dear.
She doesn't, but...
Can I hurry up and just get it so I can be like, hey, I've had it?
No, we're both double vax, we can't get it, right?
That's how vaccines work, yeah? If
Yeah.
I do get it, we know the vaccines are a scam.
Scam! No, it's just to stop voice people. Anyway,
People just don't understand.
they don't get it. Especially this particular one, it needs the boosting and stuff. But, a lot of the other stuff now, we're keeping for when you come down. I'll turn it into something nice. Because,
Speaking of Chris, though,
yeah.
next week.
Next week?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're watching a kids pageant, and if anything, I love kids pageants the way you love old people's pageants. I love the one we did with Napa Strioff. I love the one we did a
Yeah,
couple
me too.
years ago from Lara.
Yeah, those are great.
The thing is, I don't have my own kids to kind of go, I have to go to this, so it's okay when I do.
Yeah, well, just wait, because Jackson's just probably going to do something.
hold on.
Oh, they're doing a national anthem, which is the worst national anthem in the history of national anthems. Call me unpatriotic all you goddamn one.
I always liked We Are One better.
I always liked Waltzing Matilda better.
Waltzing Matilda's cool, but it's a ghost story.
Thank you very much for the video, John. You put a lot of effort into that, and please. And a lot of your time.
Put a lot of effort into it. Do they make it, or they just stick it up on the wall?
They'll never tell.
Yeah.
We have come
The
to
end.
of a lot-
Video
No!
by...
What?
Yeah, I told you they had
It's been
things.
3 hours!
Everybody seems to have
Huh?
enjoyed themselves.
No, it's not the end of the video.
Thanks to all the workers
We got another
who've done
one.
Thank
all
God.
Got another one to watch.
This is the
As I said,
end.
I think there's
The
2
video was done
dances
by
in one
Jay
tape.
and G-Bo.
We could have broken it up,
Happy
but
travelling,
No, fuck
safe
that.
travelling to everybody.
anyway, more dancing.
This is the first dance, and it's
Oh, Circus likes
the opening 3-step.
You're the Voice.
Glad you're coming
Yeah.
up.
Yeah, I agree. There's some fun in that, yeah.
There's less people now. This might be a different dance. So I think the Bicentennial wasn't the New Year's one. This might be the New Year's one. But no, it's got the same guy in shorts, right? No, I think it's different.
There's quite a few here, and it's only really 8 o'clock. So it looks
Oh, there's quite a few here. It's really only 8 o'clock.
Charlie and Lorna in the
We got some rolling commentary on these.
That's when they asked some lady to take over filming for a bit. And she was just like, oh, so I should just talk about everything going on.
Hell yeah, they should have.
And you can see Laurie and Edith coming through.
Oh, it's Laurie and Edith. Hi, Laurie. Hi, Edith.
Yeah, this could be a rehearsal. You know, like the whole setup. So
Hey, look,
that's
the
just-
cook's dancing too.
And there's Audrey and Lillian.
You gotta let the cook have some fun too.
There's Audrey.
Hi, Audrey.
Alan and Jess, now they come from Colac.
Oh, so Jess is from Colac. I know a bunch of people from Colac.
And Nanette.
Well, that's nice.
It's just what old people do. Can't wait to be old enough to do that.
My wife keeps telling me I need sock suspenders.
Does she?
She thinks that I'd look good with the super high socks being held up by suspenders. And I'm like, only to bed, lady. Only to bed. It's the keep my socks up during the sexy times.
Apparently Bill is in hospital.
He definitely just wants to laugh at you.
Lennox is the drummer.
Because we all know what time it is when I've only got my socks on.
Bath time.
Business time. You got a whole lemon in there.
I know, right?
You gonna eat that whole lemon?
We will all die. I have to remember to turn that off.
Oh,
The video won't play during this or something.
that's a waste of points. You have to put it back.
I can do something.
It's business time.
Or we can just sing the song.
I don't know the song. I
All
can't
things
partake.
shall perish under the sky. Music alone shall live. Music alone shall live. Music alone shall live. Never to die.
Laura
Die.
and Edith just went
Die,
past again.
die, die, die. Music will kill us all. We will all die. Die, die. Die, 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 die.
Goes with the music. There's those two ladies dancing with each other again. Maybe they're a thing.
This is going to be the Dorothea.
When Irish eyes are smiling. Oh wait. That lady's got a headband on. She's all dressed to the nines, Moulin Rouge style.
Hell yeah. Make it happen. I've become obsessed with food recently.
That's good.
I feel like there's just a few flavors I would need to recreate in vegan style before I would be just like, alright.
I can teach you how to do mincemeat if you want to know that.
Huh? It's just steak, basically.
Oh, I can't do that.
Nope.
That one will have to be your, what do you call it? A cheat. Where you're like,
Well, I'm not like
not gonna go that
going
way.
to
but,
be a vegan.
No, but yeah, replace as much as you can because it's not needed. Exactly, that's what I do, right? I still eat meat every now and then, I don't care. But, yeah. There's a couple of things that I'll go to that you know, I know I can't replace. But if I wanted a steak, that'd definitely be something I can't replace with an alternative. Just haven't found myself wanting it at the moment.
It's like if I ever feel like a burger, I know that like vegan burgers are actually genuinely better.
Mm-hmm. I liked both the Impossibles and the chickpea ones. But there's this stuff that I've been having lately, which is it's only like $2 for a big bag that you can reseal. That is just freeze-dried tofu bits that you just put water and flavors with, and it turns into mincemeat. It's great. You got some sauce?
Yeah, that's a salsa, right?
Tasty.
And apostrophe. Since you've become a vegan, what's the most interesting sort of food that you've had? The thing that you're just like, wow, yeah, that definitely replaces meat for me.
The thing I find interesting is most of the time it's the sauces that I'm more interested in anyway, like a lot of the stuff I ate. And I'm quite happy with the roast meal where I just have the gravies and the potatoes and stuff.
If I was to go full vegan, I would cut out potatoes too, just because they're shitty.
I like a good roast potato.
If I'm
But they,
like doing the health trip vegan thing, then yeah, potatoes are good.
Yeah, I need to cut back on potatoes. I have a soft spot potatoes. I made some delicious potato salad for Christmas. The family wanted me to make some potato salad, so I had to make that with all the bacons. I made a separate bowl for us where we, instead of bacon, I put black beans in.
Yeah, beans
Oh, me beans. Beans,
Beans, millions of beans.
chickpeas, lentils. One of my friends gets this thing where supermarkets deliver her a bag of food that would otherwise go into the trash heap.
Yeah, I've heard about that. There's apps you can get.
And it's free. It doesn't cost them anything. And they keep palming me off these big bags of dried red lentils. I keep just soaking them in flavors and turning them into like curries and stews and all sorts of things. They're great. Meat replacement in Italian food. So like, yeah, the I'll have to bring you a bag and just say, yeah, try these out because they only cost $2.50. And then you'll know what to do with them. Basically, you just soak them in water and it's, yeah, Italian food sort of replacement. Definitely good for all your tomatoes, actually. Go with a nice big
All of them?
bolognese. Yeah, all of them. Just put them all in a pot with a bag of this stuff that I'm gonna bring you. I'll bring you a bag. I will. And then it's suddenly bolognese.
And then the
sauce.
next day we'll have 2 more bags of potatoes. Tomatoes, rather.
And then a whole
All
bag
the
of
tomatoes.
garlic.
Tomatoes for days.
And then you can just put your
weeks.
spaghettis in it, and you'll be
Months.
like, oh, it's good.
Months.
And a fresh basil plant. A whole fresh basil plant. Is it really that bad? I don't even know what the... What's the story behind the tomatoes? I don't think I listened properly or I missed something.
We get them from a neighbor who I think is related to Tori.
Okay.
It's a bit hard.
Sorry?
I think she thinks the right time. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. But he was right.
Hooray. As long as he's not the type to drop in randomly and expect a conversation.
No, just dropping off tomatoes. I want one of those.
He's only gonna speak to Dad when he's in.
Well, your dad's been around a lot, so too many tomatoes.
He's on holidays now, so...
He's on holidays, so too many tomatoes.
A nice bolognese sauce.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna bring you. Basically, something you probably should make bolognese out of. Or a
I'm all about
chili.
the sketties regardless, so... That's all good.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah?
Well, you're all about the sketch, so just chuck all the tomatoes in a pot with a couple of bags of what I'm gonna bring you, the impossible meat stuff, freeze-dried bits of tofu that resembles, some basil and some garlic, and a dash of red wine from that bottle you've been keeping on top of the thing for 3 years. Huh?
How about you come cook it for us?
Deal. I'll get... No, seriously, I want to slap Sam so hard.
Well, we have an
I'll bring her
opportunity
over.
here. We have an opportunity here because there's the thing at Louisa's we're gonna do.
Oh, you want me to bring one of your tomato-y things of bolognese? I suppose a good...
I sent her a message asking what day she wants to do it. So
Yeah. I mean, you put an actual date and an actual...
that's all
whatever
we're
on
waiting
it,
for.
then
Once we know the date, it's everybody bring a plate.
It's hard to get Sam to do the thing where
Oh,
it's like,
hold on.
just come visit. But, like, to do the thing where it's
She
like,
responded, and I haven't had my phone. Oh, she's at work. Never mind.
oh, it means I can go visit her. While I wait for the train. She came over on Halloween. It was a lot of fun. I love Finley so much. He's the coolest kid that I've met. I hope that your kid turns out as sweet
I don't think he's going to be a sweet kid. I think he's going to be a...
At the moment, he's a baby, so I can't comment.
The only sweet thing he does is he'll give you his food if you're holding him and he's eating. He'll try to put it in your mouth. Though it's more because he thinks it's funny.
So, Christmas. Both days of the Christmas weekend, I had to be the fun uncle.
Pink shirt dude his peak 90s. Fuck yeah.
Is this guy like a nutcracker or something?
Yeah, what is he meant to be?
I think I missed the costume part of this particular costume party. One guy was an Elvis. Because they stood up and showed it off. Oh, he's the knave. Sorry, he's the knave of hearts, and she's the queen of hearts.
There you go. Nothing like a costume party. You know, it'd be really fun? A wrestling themed one. You'd have like a Sergeant Slaughter out there dancing and Hulk Hogan. And a Macho Man. Oh, wait. Bimmy just gifted 6 subs before and...
Just letting you know that he's like, still here.
No, now he's like, oh, I'm going to sub for me as well. Jeez, Bimmy. I don't have any more booze in my cup. I drank it all.
Didn't you leave some in your can? Because it was a big can? Okay.
No. The big can fit perfectly in there. Need some Nikolai Volkov in there.
Well, it's nice to know that no matter what size can I get, it fits in this glass.
Yes, it's a perfectly sized cup. It was a good decision to go through that. Zazzle.
Razzle Zazzle? Was it one of those things that you click on when you're scrolling, like,
Probably.
things?
An ad that came up somewhere, probably.
I'm the person who pops up when you type in, pictures.
Like custom, personalised cups. Yeah. I bit down on a whole ass chili before. My mouth's kind of on fire.
Nice. I keep, you know that little Asian groceries in cardboard?
Yeah.
Every now and then they have all the little tiny different coloured bird's eyes. They start to go a little bit rotty, and they put them in big bags for $1.50. I just grab them and I use them for all sorts of things. That's what was in the onions when we stunk out Lisa's house last time.
Oh, that was bad.
They tasted great, but yeah,
Tasted great, but
hurt my mouth,
that
hurt
was
my eyes,
proper.
hurt the kids and the dogs. We had to evacuate the house.
Yeah, that was.
I thought it was going on the outside, Barbie.
That was neat.
And the thing is, I used
More
those
Why aren't you playing on your computer?
Because I couldn't be bothered dragging it at night.
because she doesn't have a chair because I stole the chair.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
And I can play on the anyway.
Fair enough. I was just curious.
Those little spicy chilies are also what I put in the chicken wings last year when Circus came down. And I gave him chicken wings, and
I
he was
remember
like,
those wings.
"Oh, they're spicy, but I like it."
Yeah.
Which tells you that Circus does like spicy food. He just doesn't like telling people because then they make things too spicy.
Or just doesn't like bland spicy food.
Oh, maybe. Oh yeah, you came over with some of those wings as well. Boiled in beer, spicy sauce. Kind of thinking that I need to boil every bit of chicken that's in the freezer and beer just in case it's a little bit freezer done. There's a whole world roasted now. Hey, it might
how you were going.
It might even turn up that that Circus is going to come with us to the sharing thing as well.
Oh yeah, it probably will end up that way. I think.
Again. Because he was there last
He
year.
was, yeah. Was it last year or the year before?
Oh, it was last year. It's just been a long one.
Was it really?
No, it doesn't feel like it. It
I
feels
said,
like
geez, no way.
it doesn't feel like it was a long year, but it feels like everything that happened was a long time ago. Does that make sense? No, it doesn't.
Why are we zooming in on her
titties.
on her
Because she
boobs?
loves Levi's.
Cool.
Oh, we got a solo performance by...
This is kind of what preceded the awards thing on the other tape.
King and I, Jane and John.
Oh, Anna and the King, you mean? King and I was the movie version. Ooh. Is he
That's a good
wearing
point,
a...
Billy. I wonder how many of them just can like remember things and it's muscle memory, and how many of them are just like, oh boy.
1, 2, 3,
Count,
step 2,
count,
3.
count.
Oh god. That guy had like a Hawaiian shirt with cut off sleeves. Cut that hair.
This is the progressive band.
My wife will give him a haircut. That's another way to get my wife to do anything, is to give her like a job. So like, oh, you better, yeah, but you're cutting their hair. Oh, okay.
But when are they going to bring the Flow Rider in? He was still in fucking diapers when this video is filmed. Maybe.
I don't know who the Flow Rider is, but by the way that is spelt, I'm assuming that Not Even Born is more like it. And somebody who was growing up during the millennium. Oh, I know the song. Oh, you beautiful doll, you great big beautiful doll. If you ever leave me, how my heart will break. Na 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 na, something ache. Oh,
Tummy ache?
oh, oh.
I
Remember
I ate too much, now I've
We-
got a tummy ache.
we watched this cartoon last year on our Santa Claus Conquers the Martian special that got blurred out. It's the one with the toys, and the toy soldier falls in love with the doll, and it's got the bouncing
I
ball.
remember. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the only reason I know the song.
This would be really good.
Good soup. Mushrooms. Not a mustache in sight.
Yeah, that's disgraceful. This is
No.
from the 80s.
And you know why there's no mustaches? Because they all go to the barber. Like, they don't shave themselves. They get a man to do it.
Yeah, but
with a hot
you can
towel.
go to the barber and have them leave the mustache. Just get everything else shaved.
Oh, that's these things. All the hipsters. I
80s
keep
had it
looking.
too. Didn't all the cricket players in the 80s have the big bushy mustaches and stuff?
Yeah, but they're professionals. They can
Well, yeah, but
afford
footy
the hair.
players have literally brought the fucking mullet back.
I always get a man to shave me. There's a mustache. Come on. Anyway, I think that guy's from Channel 9. Channel 9.
Oh.
Oh, he's dressed as a jockey. I put a D before that J for some reason.
Jockey.
A jockey. A jockey.
Jockey.
After a while, it all sounds like Irish eyes are smiling.
I just like watching these old people have a good time.
I like the part where they had a good time.
That's my favourite part. That guy looks punk as fuck.
With the cut-off Hawaiian shirt, that's what I said. And he's got the dangling earrings. He's all like,
He's a geezer. He'll nick anything, he will.
a little bit well, a little bit way.
well, a little bit way.
I don't know what those other names.
He's not gonna try and sell us butter. I made that joke to the punk rock DJ I was seeing last week at the pub, and he just went. He's like, I like Public Image and I like Sex Pistols. They were both consecutively the worst in shows I've ever seen. But he can fuck right off. I'm like, wait, I'm just making sillies.
When's the next trip to Melbourne?
Whenever you want. I go every Thursday.
Well, tomorrow's Thursday. Maybe I'll make the trip. Maybe I'll jump the train.
I'll let you know what time we'll be there if you want to think about it.
Chrissy's caught up with him.
Because we usually go to the movies either before or after, or both.
John and Audrey.
Well, if you let me know what time to go on the movies,
Last
I'll
week,
just go there and drink while you.
while we watched the movie. Sounds good. Last week we watched the newest Wes Anderson film.
Is it?
I don't remember what it was called because I didn't know that's what I was seeing. Sam just like gave me a name of a film and I'm like, I don't care, I just want to see a movie. And I went and I'm like, I recognize this filmmaking, and I quickly looked it up. I'm like, this is a Wes Anderson film. And she's like, who? And I'm like, Life Aquatic, Big Isle of Dogs, the Budapest Hotel. She's like, oh yeah. And then she fell asleep.
And she goes. Just time.
No.
Yeah.
There's another reason for it.
Yeah. Tired as a result of things.
Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly. I'm still tired. Just because it's brought on by non-conventional things.
Ah, she's a pain.
She's in pain.
He's a pain. I don't need a child. I have a wife.
Beautiful apricot coloured frock. And then there's Bernice coming behind.
Look at the camera.
By the way, chat, normally you have to pay for content like this.
Why so? Because this is exclusive?
Because no one watches full VHS tapes
Oh
without
yeah.
charging for it.
That's usually like we'll show you a clip of.
We'll show you
and
the best bits, and then you can
you
sign up to our Patreon together.
Yeah,
That guy's
yeah,
the
yeah.
Foster's shirt, by the way.
Oh what? I saw those for sale at what's that shop in
Bring Foster. Hey!
Crow Village? What's the shop? No, the fancy one, the big one next to EB Games. It's a fashion shop. Yeah, there's a fashion shop next to EB. Cotton On. They were selling blue Foster's singlets at Cotton On. And I looked at them and I'm like, when they go out of fashion, they're going to go on sale. I'm going to buy 10 of them. And they never did. They packed them and they put them away.
How are they ever in fashion's my question. We don't drink Foster's over here.
I know, right? But one of my pet peeves is when shops pack things away
Well,
for
they probably
next
just
year.
moved it on to a different shop.
Yeah, I hate that. Because I wait for Halloween sales, I wait for Christmas sales, and a lot of shops these days are just putting them away.
Because they're meant to be cheap anyway, aren't they? I thought they were one of those, like, cheaper
No,
ones.
it's a fancy one.
There's how much I go in there.
JJ's is more the cheaper one. They're reasonable priced fashion for... Yeah.
I only buy trendy t-shirts that I make myself.
But Kmart got all of their Christmas shit and they put $2 stickers on everything, including shirts for kids. And I'm like, if you don't mind your kid wearing Christmas shirts all year round, this is the way to dress them, right?
Yeah, real talk. If you're poor and you just need to...
You just need to dress
You need
them,
to
just
have
they're wearing
clothes.
Christmas shit all year round. I mean, I do that to myself with Halloween shit. Just go in and get those sales. But then, like Safeway and Kohl's, and a couple other places, they just box them up and put them away. Reject Shop as well. They just box it up, put it away. I'm like, where's the sales? And they're like, nah, we're gonna save it for next year.
It's recycling shit these days.
Oh, Best and Less are also another place that quite happily sells stuff for $2 dues.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Once they've made their money back, they're like, alright, we'll put it on special now.
Yeah, I always buy the $2 do little shirts.
Everything's
and I
profit at this point. so-
pretty much just throw them at you because they're yours.
The machine is loud.
What is it? Oh, it's the washing machine. I thought Dad was drilling holes. Oh. Didn't even say goodbye.
You didn't even say hello. Showed up.
Seriously wondering, this guy with the cut off sleeves and the big earrings, is he cross-dressing for a laugh? Is that what he's doing? I'm sure if we actually paid attention to this video, we can listen to that commentator say very uninteresting things. Because so far, the only things that stick out in her commentary is, oh, that's this person, but she said that like 100 times in a row because they keep going around in a circle, right? Oh, here's Ruth again. Coming around for the 35th time. I also suppose her commentary is limited to people that she knows. She doesn't have like the list of who's what dancer in front of her like a lot of sports people do. Like number 5 is this particular person. Aww. Is dressing up in a Foster's t-shirt considered like some sort of cosplay? He does have one of the beach hats on. Maybe he's being the guy from the ad where he's like, when you do a hard day's work, you need a hard-earned thirst. I'm the best thirst quencher. No, that's BB, not Foster's. Oi! Stop standing in front of the camera! Move it! You're in the way! Get out of here! What the hell? Oi, down in front! There we go. No jockeys, please. We're Egyptian. I can see Charlie. He's a cowboy, she's in the Navy, and that lady still wearing a headband. It's Laurie from Colac. Ah! She said the tarts thing. I was right. Put a few dropouts in the tape. Pepsi sounds good. Thank you.
With some vodka. You are welcome to some if you want some.
No, I'm good, thanks.
I had a feeling that would be your response.
Because I don't like vodka or because I
No.
had enough?
Because you probably feel like you've had enough.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, if I was driving, I'd say yes.
Of course.
Driving is safer than walking.
Look at that.
Perfect pour. These guys are terrific.
I'm gonna spill on myself immediately.
And there's Ruth from Colac.
Oh yeah, Ruth from Colac.
She's still commentating, by the way.
Yeah, I've had my headphones on the whole time. Mentioned Charlie a couple of
but the
times.
thing
and
is-
it's like, the Charlie?
The thing is, she's just saying who's coming by, but there's not that many people there, and they're in a frickin' circle. I feel like I need to do this half of the tape, the last half from after the cut that said the end, and just cut out each name and do a different mixtape of each name. So I have one little 5-minute mixtape of there's Charlie, there's Charlie, there's Charlie, oh there's Charlie again, there's Charlie,
Charlie.
and then another little mixtape of Ruth. I have ideas that I never actually go through with, but it would be funny. If I was RLM or FFs or whatever, I'd probably want to do that, but I don't. It's just ideas.
No, we should do live show at Valhalla.
Live
Free
show
one.
at Valhalla would be great.
Free one. Anyone.
Free one.
Yeah, we don't charge for it.
Would we just put this on?
Probably have clips from this.
No, just the whole thing.
We could get the whole thing to learn Geelong Waltz and try to get people to do it.
Or we could get 3 of these tapes and do a 9-hour marathon.
I mean, I wouldn't be opposed. It's just the problem with these tapes is I get too lost in them.
Start talking about other things. Not
Well,
paying
either that-
attention to the specifics, like
Either
the
that.
cross-dressing guy here.
Oh wait, where's the cross-dressing guy?
You mentioned him before. He's got the big earrings and the cut-off
Oh,
vest.
that's not cross-dressing. He's just punk.
He's just punk.
He's the punk guy.
What about the jockey?
Yeah, exactly, Churchy. You get it. You know what I'm saying. It's very chill. And I feel like if we were to try and just have a whole one of these as a live show, it wouldn't go well. Just because we can't only include good stuff.
You know what we should do is, if we do a proper live show,
And there's two
Have
ladies
this-
dancing together, I told you.
again, there's a different
That's a different pair,
dance,
yeah.
and it's the same pair.
No, different pair. Different pair.
pair, okay. To like an hour before the show that we do, just have this going on in the background.
Maybe I'll take some clips from this and make it our new intro thing, like our not our intro, but our like starting shortly.
Starting shortly thing, yeah. Instead of the fuzz, I'll put the fuzz over the top.
No,
of it.
instead of that music that I have, let's play some ballroomy stuff.
My starting soon music is "You Got a
Literal
Little Bat."
Literal bat. Got a literal bat. Hey, punk guy. Reckon he's like, put on the fucking pistols, mate.
Back in '88, yeah, he'd still be into it. He wouldn't be like, "No, I'll listen to something else."
Want more to sham?
Hi, this is Dancing with John. I'm just dancing with Jess.
Or save the Queen. Made you a martyr.
Teeny bopper Elvis.
England's dreaming.
I noticed she's got Elvis as her partner tonight too.
King and that guy's cosplaying. The original, the OG.
You mean Anna and the King? King and I was the movie adaptation.
Yeah, maybe that's from the King, the movie adaptation. Maybe it's literally from that.
Fair enough.
Is it hot?
The sun's warm.
It's going to get worse tomorrow, which is why it might not be there. I think it's going to get hot.
It has to be warm, so it builds hydrogen into helium. As a miasma of incandescent plasma.
What the fuck are you talking about? What are you talking about?
sun.
Plasma now?
Talking about why the sun's hot.
Yeah, but space has, infinite possibilities.
Oh.
Maybe there's a portion of space that is just hot and there's a cold stuff. Prove that there's not anywhere in space.
I'm sure there's some sort of chemical reaction that could make it happen.
Well, I'm assuming that among all the many planets and stuff, there are elements we have never discovered. So, but the USA is just waiting to find an oil planet so they can invade it. You're stuck with me now. Yeah, you're stuck with me.
Wasn't it rhinoceroses that people thought were just someone telling tall tales? And then they brought one back?
And then they thought it was people in a costume.
Yeah.
Of a Loch Ness monster.
Nessie.
Yes.
Nessie's a plesiosaur.
Maybe not. It's by now it would be significantly evolved, so it wouldn't specifically be.
It'd be an offshoot of the genus, yeah.
Stand up. Whoa, wait. Charlie on the younger looking dude? That's Charlie!
Is it actual Charlie?
It's gotta be!
It has to be actual Charlie.
I think that's actual Charlie.
Well, we can just send him the tape and be like, is this actual Charlie? And he'll be like, that's actual Charlie.
We found Charlie on it. We found Charlie. Yeah, I kiss my dogs on the mouth.
Deep. Did Charlie come from Canberra?
Might have.
Oh, you want to do this? You want to be baby? Yeah.
Please release me.
Oh, I get it. For I don't love you anymore. That's what the song was.
Oh, was it actually?
It was actually, yeah, and we didn't even notice it, even though
Didn't
we
even fucking notice it.
It's something that we've gotten drunk to and just left on in the background so often that we didn't even notice it when they were playing it.
Do you like the tape too? Arch, do you like the chill tape? Let me check the weather for tomorrow.
37, wasn't
If
it?
it's 37, then I'm not going to be at the pub. Yeah. I'll be sitting right here with the aircon on.
That's the problem with me. I kind of like those days these days. It just, I hate the heat and all that sort of stuff, but it just
28 tomorrow.
makes my back
Then it's
better.
36.
36 on Friday. That's alright. My grandparents are going somewhere stupid tomorrow, so it's good that it's not going to be too hot. Because talking about old people, one of Grandpa's siblings just died again. He's got too many, so it's cutting them down
He's
the
still
numbers.
got 18
right?
left?
Yeah, something like that. Wow! Under the arms. Yeah, hey! Down in front!
Fosters!
Fosters!
Then you go. You're not sitting still, buddy. I'm trying to watch the tape. Try and pay attention and see when Charlie comes back around. Because I'm pretty sure it looks like him too.
No, I don't know what it looks like.
It's literally his picture on Facebook.
Terrible memory.
I won't show it on stream because I think that would be rude, but I'll get it up. Hopefully I can get there before he actually does pop up.
Well, whoever was commentating stopped saying people's names, so...
Well, there we go. There he is.
Looks like an old man to me. I wouldn't be able to tell the difference, I'm sorry.
Well, you probably would if you saw.
Is that him?
That's not.
Okay.
Someone who looked much younger. Much younger. That's why I assumed it must be him, because I'm like, well, it looks similar and looks much younger. So.
He's got a rollie inside. He's stomping it out on the ground in the hall.
You're allowed to do that back then.
And he's leaving.
They just had an argument.
Wanted to document.
Or he's just going to get some wine.
Why are we focusing on these two?
It's just the camera angle they chose, I suppose.
No, they keep moving the camera back and forth to focus on him.
Yeah, it's good to see he still seems to do dancing stuff with Foxtrot there. So.
Apparently it's warm in Tapestry off his too. It's only -2.
Oh, only -2?
Yeah, Celsius I did.
Jeez.
It'll be back to -14.
Poor you. Well, we've got to be approaching the climax now, because we're in the last half hour-ish.
When Irish eyes are small.
This is the Killarney Waltz. Up in Queensland they do the Killarney Vale, which is slightly different, but this is the waltz. Dance.
Context.
Thanks for that.
I love context.
Now I know it. And that's half the battle. The
We
rest
know
of
to
it is
do the waltz,
remembering.
because if the Queenslanders are doing it, then I don't want to be doing it. Yeah, where's all the twerking at? That guy loves life.
With the shorts and the
Oh
high
yeah,
tops.
and the high socks.
Doing little knee kicks.
-40? Oh man.
Yeah, and Apostrophe has to walk back from the train station in that.
I would take -40 over 40.
Over 40. It does it sometimes. And then everybody talks about the eggs. Because we can cook them on cars. We can do it. It doesn't taste good, but we can do it on the sidewalk. That's not good.
Should you?
No, it's
Probably
disgusting.
not. But you can, is the point. 70 degrees. So it's actually proper warm over there, right?
70?
70 Fahrenheit. Freedom units.
I don't know how to speak freedom units. I'm only in Colonial Jail Australia.
Yeah, we use convict.
We use
measurements.
convict measurements.
21.
21? That's like what it is now. Exactly what it is now.
Oh, looks like we're living in the exact same temperature.
We're literally in the exact same place in the world.
Bimmy, are you my next door neighbor?
You're the one with the
you dropping
QR
off-
code that does all
I was
of
gonna
the...
say, are you the one dropping off the tomatoes? Is it you? Bimmy.
They're growing them tomatoes just to hide the other plants he's growing.
We've got some other stuff, gimme.
Gimme, baby.
Bimmy.
Used to date Tori's aunt's mom or something. I don't know. And she was bringing the tomatoes, right?
You just whopped that big time in your brain.
Yeah, I did.
Close enough, though. We'll roll with that. Waving right now. Hey guys!
Watching on my phone.
No, he's just at the window. So that's what the dogs were balking at before. These episodes are always great. We're 2 for 2 now.
You mean the episodes of Obscure Tape Time, or?
The episodes, the obscure tape time episodes of these ballroom dances.
I find the most boring of episodes are the ones where the chats are most active.
They were pretty active tonight. This hasn't been boring.
I don't mean boring as in I hate it. I just mean like, hello.
Boring would be that motherfucking preacher from a couple
Yeah, but
weeks
that's
back.
what I'm saying. Like, that was a not much was happening episode, and the
God.
chat was pretty active during that too.
And then, and when we get those comments on YouTube from that motivation guy, where it's like, oh, he looks so young here.
We're doing his videos on Valentine's.
Just absolutely.
He's gonna
fuck
teach
off.
us how to sex our wives in the bedroom.
Well, his drawing of a vagina was so fucking accurate that I can't wait to hear what he has to say about romance.
By the way, the tapes for Valentine's Day, Sam picked out.
Oh, okay.
I gave her the whole big stack of the Men Are From Mars, Women Are From Venus videos, and she picked out the one.
He's awful. An awful, awful human being.
Pretty much.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
that guy. It's the
I got
same
a
guy.
huge
We've got
stack.
a whole set of his tapes.
We've already done 4.
3 or 4?
We've done 3 episodes, but one of them had 2 tapes because they only went for half an hour.
Jesus Christ.
And the next one we're doing 2 half-hour tapes as well.
Ugh.
Just unless you want to just stretch a half hour out, one out for a whole episode.
No. If we can get 2 done in an episode, I'm down with that. Hell, there's another half hour one. Chuck that in too. Fuck him off.
Too much.
I hate that guy so much. He's just one of those, like,
You're not going to hate him as
emotionally
much as
manipulative people.
the new motivational speaker I'm going to keep until after I think we finished his. We've only got 1 tape of him, but oh my god, I hate him so much.
This guy just seems like a con artist through and through.
He is, but the other one I got...
Yeah, I seem to recall we did 2 of them.
Yeah, there was 2 in 1 episode.
Yeah, the one where he cried about the Nintendo or whatever.
And he actually cried, and we sat there watching him cry for too long and went,
Yeah, it was
hold
like
on,
5-10 minutes of
what
him
are
being
we
like,
watching?
and everyone in the audience is crying too, and then suddenly he just like snapped out of it like a proper narcissistic fuck. It was just something just like, and then everything was okay. It's like, you just lied to those people, and like, all these poor vulnerable people, you have literally just played on their emotions to make money, you piece
Yeah.
of shit.
You sure that wasn't that Neil Patrick Harris movie we watched?
That was a good movie. No, it wasn't. It was a very boom movie. It was pretty dumb. I think the ending of it kind of ruined the rest for me. In that, like, it was a good movie up until suddenly at the end they were like, and I learned that I had to work hard and be passionate about my dreams. Fuck off. Fuck off, boomer. It was about Nintendo, and now suddenly it's about don't have a Nintendo, go outside and play. Shut up. Preach that shit. Now Neil Patrick Harris of all people signed on to do some boomer shit.
Maybe the last part was one of those drop-ins.
He narrated it though.
Okay.
But yeah, good movie, and if you just take that end bit out and replace it with a then I got a Nintendo. Instead of I did get a Nintendo one day.
Yeah, they got a Nintendo.
But in the meantime, I had to work really hard. Oh gee, great. Can't wait to work minimum wage at a fucking McDonald's for 5 years so I can finally afford a Nintendo.
Not everybody were born doctors, Harris.
Yeah, Doogie, fuck you.
Down in front. Frosty the Snowman.
The percussion work is
Oh yeah, that drummer. It's always the same drummer. He's pretty wild.
So I'm imagining that the first half was the Bicentennial because there was a lot more people there.
Yeah, and this one's probably New Year's because everybody else is like, I'm not going out on New Year's.
But again, or maybe this was like, we set up the whole come have a dance for our rehearsals, like Nicholas implied earlier.
We won't know until we see the title card at the end, because that's where you put title cards, right?
Typically. Alright, when are they going to play Reborn though? We've been waiting this whole tape just for them to play Reborn, and it hasn't come up yet.
You'll be back again someday.
My heart is torn. I am reborn. Reborn am I. They tear at the skin. I'm gonna say, with Reborn, I'm still so sad that, like, the one version that exists, you cannot understand the lyrics at all, so I have no idea what kind of cringy shit I wrote for those verses. I think the only place the lyrics were posted was on MySpace. Which, if anybody knows anything about MySpace, everything got lost.
I know, right? I had so many photos up on that. And, my old band had CDs for sale on mp3.com, and that all got left as well.
mp3.com. Dance. That happened in Lounge Cut. I know, right? They could play that.
And that's all the things that they write.
Cut. Cut.
What? What? Jackie!
This dance is the Johnny Miller.
The Johnny Miller.
It's going to be the Rosita.
The what? The rosette.
Dance, the ladies go around the circle on the outside, clockwise, and the fellas go.
The fellas.
No, the fellas are going clockwise. The ladies are going anti-clockwise, I think. When the music
Wow.
plays, they grab a partner if they're lucky.
Around the outside?
Just like them Trailer Park Girls.
The fellas are going anti-clockwise. The ladies are going clockwise. They're trying to catch on to some partners now, but the music hasn't stopped. Now it's stopped.
Now, thank you.
The dance
Thank you for
behind the potluck there.
Could have just done the keys in the bowl.
I think I've had, what, 2 bathroom breaks and 1 throat break so far?
Now dancing the Rosita.
Plus a couple food breaks.
I haven't left this chair. Except to put the tape in. I think there might be something wrong.
I think you're broken.
I think there's nearly 70 people here tonight. It's quite a nice
70?
No.
Is that how many people or just the average age?
Whoa! Both. No, the average age would be lower, right? Maybe 60, I would say. I'd give them the extra 10 years on average.
You'll have to ask Snapper's Triumph about that.
I'm just waiting for Mr. Magical to drop from the roof or something. Get thrown from the roof because he comes a beating.
Crossover episode!
I'd be all about that.
Oh boy. I don't think y'all gonna enjoy the wrestling one that I got because it's not pro, it's
amateur, yeah.
yeah, it's people cuddling a lot.
And us not being able to figure out what's going on. Versus the waltz dancers.
Magical.
1v70 handicap match.
70 because that's how many people there are, or is the average age of the dancers?
Yes.
What? Oh, we're doing the potluck again.
Or all 3. Who does Punk Guy end up with?
The white-haired lady, and she's looking off to the side going, "Can we have one more note, please?" Anybody but him?
Listen, love, if anyone gives you any fucking trouble, I've got to key their fucking car.
With his house keys, because he doesn't have a car of his own.
now is the Empress.
He gets on the bus with his day saver.
No, he definitely has his own automobile. He's got his own motor.
Nah, he don't have his own motor. He's got
his
daddy's
own
car.
motor.
He got daddy's car.
He inherited it.
Daddy's own motor.
Yeah, he's got it.
What's that button here for?
What up, 2 belts? You've missed nearly 3 hours of dancing.
2 hours, 46 minutes, and 32 seconds of exactly what we're
The
watching.
Cursal Massive. What up, Two Belts, by the way? How you doing?
Laid low from the good old 5-0.
The good old 5-0.
Yeah, I know, it's just the old 5-0. Who, them or us?
Yeah, this doesn't take stamina for me. I enjoy these tapes. If we were watching that cunt who does those fucking talks that we were talking about before, yeah, like 3 hours would be a lot.
I think there's been a break in the tape where we've got 2 different dances, but still it's an hour and a half-ish. And
Each way, yeah.
That's still more stamina than I'd have for this sort of thing.
Is this the same venue?
We won't know until we see the intro card, which is at the end of the dance.
Non-stop ripping these routines.
Yeah,
The music is live,
absolutely
yeah,
live.
absolutely.
We were watching him roll those snares earlier. That's what you missed.
You missed a whole lot of percussion.
Getting in the circle again now to change partners. And looking which man they want. Now this time they're going to do the Dixie swing.
The Dixie swing.
What do you mean looking for the man they want?
I'll fucking swing ya. Bring the geezer back. He's my favorite.
Yeah, just keep an eye on him though, because he'll nick anything.
He'll nick anything. Well, a little bit wide. Got it all going on. I mean, I imagine each of them paid to be here. I imagine the membership was not free.
Gold coin donation or just
No,
bring something
I feel
to
like
the
it would be like a
share.
$20 like yearly fee or something.
Or a plate of sandwiches.
I mean, I would absolutely join a club if it will cost me with a plate of sandwiches.
I've joined clubs before that cost me $20 for the year.
Yeah.
The dog park one.
Alright, that makes sense.
Trying to teach the boys some frickin' manners. Never worked.
And we just haven't bothered. The dance is different, but they kind of look the same. I mean, it's one of those things where it's like, if I was to go to the ballet, it would all look the same to me.
It's all Swan Lake.
It all looks the same to me. It's
all
like,
nutcracker.
I imagine to someone who knows about these dances,
They'd tell the difference.
they'd know what the different moves are and
We'll
how
leave it,
everything
we don't
fits
know it.
together, but we have no fucking clue. But again, we might learn that when we do the next tape.
Yeah.
This is the Excelsior shot.
We might learn all about it, which I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to seeing the Geelong Waltz instruction.
So Charlie.
Charlie doesn't know, does he?
Not yet.
So no, he's not excited because he doesn't know.
Poor Charlie.
Poor Charlie, he'll find out. And then we might become honorary heroes.
Saved my life.
We saved the Geelong Waltz's life, no doubt. Because again, as far as he's concerned at this point, it's lost. It's a lost dance. It does not exist anywhere. So, I think he'll be very, very, very happy if we can get that to him.
We'll get a copy when we do it.
Yeah, he deserves one. I mean, I'll post this in the group that I posted the other one in.
Sounds good.
So.
As long as he's still a good guy.
What do you mean?
No, just in case Charlie doesn't become my Charlie anymore and keeps screwing it up. Sorry.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Whitlam's, it's alright.
Oh, right. I see. I see. I wonder when the last meet was. Before the splinter.
That's right, because they became two different clubs.
One of which is apparently defunct now, right? The other one, Oxford Colorado's.
Yeah. But at the moment they're on break because COVID.
COVID. Well, they could probably come back now if they wanted.
Did you have their dance at a distance?
No, they probably wouldn't. If clubs are allowed to come back in some ridiculous capacity, then this would be absolutely okay.
With Michael Gove doing those dances.
Club culture is so fucking dumb.
Especially when politicians turn up.
Although that said, the idea of Kevin Rudd going to a strip club just before the election and getting caught and called out and him being like, yeah. What of it? I'm sorry if my wife's offended. I think that's what he said, right? He was like, I'm sorry if my wife's not happy.
But you guys got nothing to do with it.
It was just like whatever. Have you know? I think at one point he even like was in an interview and asked the interviewer like, have you never been to a strip club before?
Yeah. What did his wife say about it? Did his wife go...
I don't think his wife ever commented. She was probably just like...
Because my wife would be like, why didn't you take me?
Yeah, I know.
In fact, most of the time I go to strip clubs is because my wife drags me to them.
I just don't go to strip clubs. It's not
anymore, because I don't drag you to them anymore. We only used to go because our friends were there.
Yeah.
And I don't mean the friends as in guys watching, I mean the dancers.
And then they would
But now they've paid for their nurse
and
so...
complain about their job. And the other dancers would get offended when I wasn't interested in paying for a dance. Hated every moment of that.
And we took some other friends once and they spent all their money.
Rip cash.
Oops.
No regrets.
No regrets. Last time I went with one of my friends who just recently became a father, and he nearly got beat up by the security guard trying to offer better job security or something. I'm like, what the hell are you on about? He was way off his face.
When I get that drunk, my thought is not, let's go stir up people, let's go do this or that. My thought is, I'm going to go home.
Yeah, exactly.
I would rather be home right now.
Bedtime.
What is the fastest way I can get from where I am right now to my house?
I need to fall asleep in my Buddha chair.
Well, this is the end.
Hey!
The
This
end.
video was done by John and Glynis Bow from Ocean Grove.
Thanks.
We take this opportunity of wishing everybody a very, very happy and healthy 1990 and hope to see you.
Oh, that was the 89!
That was the 89 New Year one, yeah.
1990.
I like how she explained what the video was after the video's done. I hope they're all like that. I hope they all, like, just absolutely ridiculously go on about having the titles at the end.
I think that would be cool.
What's happened? How come the fuzz is here and not there?
Because the fuzz doesn't come through the signal.
Aww. I left some of the fuzz in.
Only some kind of tapes will give you the actual fuzz and some capture cards. This one, not so much. Hey, look, dancing guy. That was a milkshake capture. Who we missed. Maybe it's for the best we don't have this on.
No, I put it up on YouTube and it was fine. I haven't cut anything out. What are we watching?
What is this?
I didn't watch it. As I say, I back things up. I kind of see what's going on, but,
Yeah, but-
like I don't watch it or know
So
what
this
it
is in the recording though?
It's the one up on YouTube. Yeah, it's copyright free and all that sort of stuff. It's all fine.
I don't care. I was just curious.
No, but the only thing we got copyrighted for was one of the songs and the dances. This is fine. I have no idea what it is. But yeah, it's at the end of the tape for 4 minutes. Or maybe more. I don't know. However long it goes for on the YouTube version. 3 hours, 6 minutes, maybe, something like that.
Just give her the bloody New Year's ball.
Give me a drink.
Give me a drink.
How about you, Joe? Might as well kill some time. No thanks.
It's like we've
Anyone
already...
want to find out what this movie is?
It's like we've already rated the classic old movie channel thing.
Yeah.
Right, kids, come on. Break it up.
Cheers,
Later,
Churchy. Thanks for stopping by. And good day to you, sir.
Let's try a new song, huh?
I say good day.
I say good day.
Oh, we got more pianos.
It kind of brings back a memory of just randomly this. I don't know why this is popping into my head. When I was in primary school, there was a kid in my class, and we got into the classroom early, and the teacher wasn't there yet, and he was playing this tape in the tape player, and it was just a whole thing about music. And so the first thing that like is a guy talking about music and saying, "Now we're going to talk about different kinds of musicians," and he was like, "And first, pianists." And this guy just went back and kept playing that and going, "Penises! Penises!" And it was the best thing ever. It was so funny. Penises!
Pianists.
Penises! And the teacher came back in completely straight-faced and was like, "No, he's saying pianists."
We're like, you just said penises. Right?
No. But the thing is, like, I just remember when I was working at that same school, if that had happened while I was there, I would have laughed too. Just because I'm that immature fuck that will do that. Man, they do not look impressed.
They're like, he's a little bit flat.
What movie is this?
I'm not sure. Your phone can pick it up.
No.
No.
You take the second chorus, honey.
Oh yeah.
I guess it was you all the time. That's why I was blue all the time.
Nice one.
And no matter how many
Alright, I know the song.
Now, what was that song in? The Lazy Stagehands.
They started were only a false line.
Oh, it must have been you all along.
Though I never knew all along.
But my heart knew, God bless it.
Maybe not.
Yes, I might as well confess it. I guess it was you.
It's no use, Pat. I'm quitting.
Trying to find it. I'm putting in work here. Except it's given me a bunch of listings for vinyl records.
Honey, there's something out
About business, save it.
It's not that.
Here we go, the film Those
Have
Redheads.
it straight, Johnny. I've got to quit.
But it's in black and white.
You'll never know.
Sinking ship, huh?
Nothing like it. You know it's not that. It's Connie. She laid it straight on the line, Johnny. It's her, the club. And, well, it's got to be the club. I'm crazy about her. I love her. There isn't anything I wouldn't do.
Those Redheads from Seattle. There we go.
Those Redheads from Seattle is a color film.
I feel the same way about Kathy.
Yeah, but it may have broadcast in black and white at some point.
Might be worth a try.
No, not a chance. Kathy's determined that I'm responsible for her father's death, and she won't be happy until she sends me out of town.
No, you're right. So this is a... Oh, here you go.
Hey!
You beat it.
Oh,
Fuck
ads!
ads!
How many monsters can you hit on the head before the bell rings? Give them a whack and see them spring back.
Never know what I can say them ring work.
It's fast,
Whack attack.
full of fun.
I get a whack attack most
Give it a whack
mornings.
with Whack Attack.
Lucky you.
Another great game from Crown and Andrews.
The big toy shop, please, driver.
Okay, the big toy shop. Here we go.
The sports store.
Okay, the sports store. We
No,
go to
the
the sports.
video shop.
The video shop.
No, we won't go to the video shop.
Enter the Kellogg Shopping Spree competition and you and a friend could win $100 each to spend in any shop you like. For your chance to win, cut out 2 tokens from these
Honey
packs and
Smacks?
send them
Oh, I
to
remember
your
Honey
favourite
Smacks. They don't exist anymore.
Now I'm hungry for cereal.
No, driver, he's paying. You're paying.
Oh, the Stack Hat ad. Right up my alley.
Stack Hat Hots.
It's got lights on it,
Yes, dude.
so that people can see you riding at night.
I want one.
They're actually the you don't want one. They're the type of
Fuck
helmet.
off. I want one.
Sure, but don't get hit with it because it's the a Stack Hat actually was built to withstand things, which means you couldn't break it. But what did break was your brain inside it.
The perfect computer for people.
Helmets these days are made to crush, so that it takes all the pressure away from the brain.
Yeah, I know. I remember that whole controversy being a thing that was always brought up.
We'll talk about it more in the bike episode that I'm queuing up. I've talked to my grandpa, he wants to come.
Yay!
Yeah.
Special guest!
Hell yeah. So once we sort out the third earphone situation, it'll be great.
I'll take it.
We've got a
on that
week.
one. Is it a Gundam?
It's Strathfield Car Radio's Christmas countdown, and the bargains are taking
That's
off.
not a Gundam.
Christmas? Hell yeah, this is all, like, relevant.
It's too late!
That's good enough.
It's too late.
$199 and 40 channel CD radio.
Listen to those guitar licks.
Nice.
Christmas countdown.
No radios today. Drive in and drive away. I remember that ad.
Oh, look at that.
That's a toy. Did you know that
That's
Inspector
actually
Gadget?
a really nice looking toy.
Did you know Inspector Gadget was played by Maxwell Smart?
I did not know that.
Like, that makes so much sense, right?
It does make a lot of sense. I'm sorry, I'm just blown away by how great that toy actually looks.
It also said collect all 5, so...
Yeah, but I think the board game was one, and then... You know... This is a long tape, Jesus.
I think it's only 3 hours 6. I think that's the only ad break we get.
Oh, okay.
It's starting to jump, so...
Bugger.
Bugger, you wanted to
I was hoping for another ad break.
just watch the entire movie. Of the
Look, you
only...
can see it freezing on the actual screen.
The only existence
have-
of the original broadcast of the black and white version of the colored movie Those Redheads from Seattle.
Don't try to drive a bargain.
We've got
Move to sell.
one half segment and then another half segment and some ads of it. People paid big money for this. There we go.
Aww.
Yay!
This was a good episode.
Long episodes.
Long episodes have to be particularly.
Yeah. We've got a
well-tailored, I
whole
think.
bunch of 6-hour EP mode things. I've actually got a few that went for longer than 6. They're so annoying when it goes for the full 8 or so.
Ugh. Yeah. I know.
It's just crap.
It's
There's
just-
nothing
it's
on
too
it.
much.
I'm gonna have to go through them all. Like, they're just taking up room on my hard drive. I've got to cut them all down. But yeah.
Anyone know who we should raid? We've actually got viewers for once. So.
Raid Riff Tracks. I don't know.
No, if we're gonna raid movies, we're doing Monster Kid Radio again.
I always like raiding Monster Kid. But next week we've got Circus on. We're gonna watch his sister's recital, which will be fun.
In other words, it's 2 gems in 2 weeks.
Yes.
We're being generous.
Yeah.
We don't have a lot of great content to give you, and we're giving away 2 whole fantastic tapes.
Yeah. Well, we also have from I'm trying to remember his name on the actual chat space, but Ape Sentai. We have from him. He's got a Geelong one that we haven't watched yet.
No,
Geelong
yeah.
kids dancing and singing and stuff. We've done the Lara one once, and people enjoyed that.
That was fun.
So we do have more to give away in the future, but yeah, not many of these type of things. We like to space them out so we don't get rid of them all. But
Yeah, we like to.
But the fact that
we have bad episodes, then we go to the good ones. You know.
But well, there is that, but also the fact that it comes from the circus, we thought we should play.
Yeah, yeah. Since you'll be
And
here,
also,
the one
this
chance we
episode
get to
was
have it.
said New Year's, and thought it had. And
Yeah,
sometimes
it's
the
relevant.
stars align.
Yeah,
So-
absolutely. So yeah, we're gonna go
Yeah,
at this point. Also, True Blue is a very Aussie phrase, so you're definitely the neighbor.
Oh yes, truth.
Straight. All right, we're out. Thanks all for watching. It's been a long one. Thanks for surviving the slug with us.
Yeah, happy mountain.
I really enjoyed it though. So goodbye.